it is not about Ogungbe kan ló máa kọ́kọ́ máa take àwọn step kan. Sam ti sọ pé ó fẹ́ take àwọn step kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo step yẹn. At the end of the day, he comes out and tell us, it's for this, it's not for this, it's for this, it's not for that. And that is the end of everything. There is no lawyer that will kill, again, I'm saying it again, that will kill behind any member of that family. If Wunmi can confidently say, Baba, le pa Liam bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa Mohbad say, tí ò dẹ̀ sí anybody to hold ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé no, Wunmi, you have to come. It's either you apologize publicly or you come and explain. Ó tún gbé bàbá lọ sí court, ó sọ pé bàbá bully òun online. Kò sí lawyer tó lè counter ẹ̀ pé on so date, my lord, this is the recording of Wunmi Adebanjo. This is what is said concerning the father that lost his
fear not. Other person were behind there. Online not to sue about the petition for 300 million. Anti petition means for 300 million from the foundation.
Oh, more understand. Sherry gbogbo game yìí ẹ kàn máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti petition one petition.
Fear not. Baba petition will need to 300 million.
Yeah, oh God. Okay. Kí ni date ni? Supervibez. Ẹ kọ date ni sílẹ̀. Sherry wọ́n don petition ara wọn yẹn. Distraction ló máa jẹ́ fún case yìí. Ló máa jẹ́ fún case yìí. Ló máa jẹ́ fún case Yomi. Wọ́n máa fi padà bá case Yomi jẹ́ ni. Wọ́n máa fi padà já case yẹn padà sí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ láti useless nǹkan tí evidence Yomi fẹ́ gbé wá, because wọ́n máa ti create multi case in different courts.
Okay, so, fear not. Yes. My brother, let me ask you a question. So, because I've been trying to listen to you and dissect some of your analogy scenes. So, but in what you're saying since, yeah, it's like you feel like it's Yomi that is doing something.
No, Yomi is
you said something now. You said, well, in that case, Yomi Pada. You are making it seem as if Yomi is the owner of the case.
No. It's not about Yomi is the owner of the case.
But you just said it now. Only one for that case is Yomi Pada.
Listen, Supervibez.
Oh, I'm with you. Go ahead.
Only evidence. Argue.
Evidence a woman.
Evidence woman. Tí Yomi ni. Ó sì wà lórí fídíò yẹn. Either the video is real.
3 seconds video. 3, no, not 5 seconds.
Yes, the 3 seconds.
Have you seen the 3 seconds yourself?
That is why to jẹ́ kó ní case lórí ẹ̀.
Fear not. Have you seen the 3 seconds? Have you seen the 3 seconds video yourself?
No, I've seen the 3 seconds, but we have not seen the full.
What did you see in the 3 seconds? What did you see there?
The violence limorimbe. Otan.
Violence against who and who? Violence against who and who?
Violence either is against women. Supervibez, nesoro. Sorry. Kíní fúnra ẹ ti sọ, Wunmi fúnra ẹ ló sọ. Wunmi sọ ní interview.
Fear not, get nǹkan tí Supervibez láti. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá rí ní kẹsàn any violence.
Now,
you can see violence.
Now, at least from the voice, èèyàn ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń jà nínú
video. No, wait, but fear not. Did you say you saw violence?
You said you saw violence.
What did you see?
Okay, let's say we perceive violence in the video.
How did you perceive violence?
Supervibez, nesoro.
Oh yeah, explain perceive.
Now, Wunmi fúnra ẹ̀ jáde. Ó ní Zomo àti Ìlérí náà ń jà. Zomo jáde, ó ní pé Wunmi àti Ìlérí náà ń jà. Argument kan ti wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. A sọ pé inú fídíò yẹn náà ti pa. But nítorí pé èèyàn kan ti jáde tó send pé òun fẹ́ market òun ní lọ́wọ́. Okay, either ó ó wá jóhun ni kò jóhun ni ọlọ́pàá ní iṣẹ́ láti ṣe láti gbé full version full video yẹn jáde ibi tí Yomi ti ní case kan nìyẹn because èèyàn kan ti jáde ó ti níyàn kan ó ti náà ń jà ń bẹ̀ ó ti show pé either we see it or we don't see it àwọn tó wà nínú scene yẹn confirm pé ìjà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ oh simple Supervibez.
But how are we going to see the 10 minutes now? Fear not. Bala you soon.
Yes, ibi tí ẹ tán ti lè rí ní pọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ló wà now.
Báwo ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ pọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ló wà?
No. Ọlọ́pàá ló arrest Dàmọ́lá. Ọlọ́pàá tó arrest Dàmọ́lá. Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tí ọlọ́pàá ti gbé lórí fídíò yẹn?
Fear not. Mélòó náà ti arrest Dàmọ́lá sí fear not if I may ask you.
Bóyá nǹkan I don't know mo wà aware about nǹkan tán gbé lọ sí no bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì
ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì okay
yeah. Good
bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì
go ahead good
ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì tán ti arrest ẹ̀ yẹn you see tó bá ń try láti cover up ọlọ́pàá máa help àwọn family wọn láti
cover kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó ń cover up ọlọ́pàá don't do that
because ìdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé nítorí nǹkan tó sọ lèmi náà ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣé a ti rí fídíò èmi àti ẹ̀ à lè rí fídíò.
But you believe that the video is with the police, right? But you believe.
Nǹkan tí mo believe ni pé fídíò ó wà lọ́wọ́ Dàmọ́lá according to what he said.
To Adura, right? No.
Yes, to
Adura said, and I quote, during your press conference, that video has a longer version of 10 minutes. He said so with his mouth. Yeah.
Ó sọ fúnra ẹ̀, ó ti fúnra ẹ̀ láti sọ. So kí ni ó ń dá ọlọ́pàá dúró? Nílò láti sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n pa èèyàn ń bẹ̀ àbí wọ́n pa èèyàn bẹ̀.
Ẹ sọ kíní kan sìn, Àdúrà sọ pé fídíò yẹn ó 10 minutes ni ó exist tàbí.
Yes, ó extend to 10 minutes.
Ó ní fídíò yẹn extend to 10 minutes. Was there a follow-up statement by tó fi sọ pé tí Àdúrà gangan sọ pé fídíò yìí o this is how it ended? Show anything like that.
Did Adura say anything towards the video that this is how the video ended? I don't think so.
No,
did he?
No.
Adura didn't say anything.
So
in that press conference,
you only mentioned duration.
Oh, mention duration. That is
now,
why I told
now to you, Egbono, to you now. How do you think the video will end to might change the direction of this case?
Tí fídíò yẹn tó bá make
at least video yẹn tó máa yọ to might change the direction.
It is either they use the video to silence Yomi.
Fear not 1 second. My brother. Fear not 1 second. Presidency 1 second. You see this 3 seconds video. Me as a person, I'm confused about the 3 seconds video. You know why I'm so confused? Now, there is a time here, Bukky Jesse came out and said, video see Yomi gbé dání ẹ ò pé irọ́ ni. Now, when Bukky Jesse was about leaving justice for Mohbad, she said, and I quote, video 3 seconds yẹn ó wà germane, ó wà organic, òótọ́ ni. So that is the area I'm confused. I don't know who to believe. I don't know who is telling the truth. I don't know who is lying.
We don't need to believe anybody. You don't even need to believe Yomi.
We don't need to believe anybody.
Investigation is done.
The only thing, tell me, now let's now talk now. And Mr. Fear Not, what do you think will be found in the video to might change the face at the direction Casey Nibita Wabailin?
Okay, now, tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá nǹkan tọ́nú ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilé, bóyá ọjọ́ tán lọ fún party yẹn, níjà yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, níjà tó wà nínú fídíò yẹn, tó bá jẹ́ ìjọ́ yẹn ló ṣẹlẹ̀, ó máa change. Because Wunmi ti náà wọ́n jà nínú ilé.
If that, with what you said, yes, that's true.
Wunmi sọ pé
if the video, hold on, Mr. Fear Not, if the video was the day of the show, you are right. You are very, very right.
Ó máa change everything. Because
not everything.
Wunmi sọ pé ó fẹ́ lá píópíó. ó ní pé kò tiẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan kọ̀ lọ sókè so under oath ni Wùmí ti sọ gbogbo yẹn so tó bá jẹ́ pé ìjà yẹn ìjọ yẹn tó bá dé déètì yẹn wọ́n máa ṣí kéèsì míì lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kéèsì míì máa open.
now tó bá jẹ́ déètì yẹn ẹ̀dọ́nà tó bá jẹ́ déètì yẹn tí ò wá sí violent event nínú ẹ̀ kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
tó bá jẹ́ déètì yẹn tí ò sí violent
event yes.
tí ò sí violent event ní inú ẹ̀ then wọ́n máa pe Dàmọ́lá padà Dàmọ́lá máa jẹ̀yà fún yẹn ìyẹn sure because Dàmọ́lá ló kọ́kọ́ gbé fídíò yẹn wá tó fẹ́ fi market èèyàn kan gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ̀yà fún.
another case again fear not what if video yẹn only 10 minutes as said but kì í ṣe ọjọ́ yẹn gangan ló ṣẹlẹ̀ what do you think will happen.
Okay.
Let's say video tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ ni.
Okay tó bá jẹ́ pé fídíò tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn tí ò ṣe ọjọ́ yẹn ló ṣẹlẹ̀ they will still call for those people involved wọ́n máa wo trend nǹkan tó ń cause violence nínú ilé yẹn don't forget that there is a narrative that wọ́n ti ń jà sí ọmọ wọ́n fẹ́ ju ọmọ wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ mo mọ̀ bóyá gbé yẹn wọ CTC bóyá on internet lásán ni gbogbo yẹn wà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ kí ni nǹkan tó ti ń cause violence nínú ilé yẹn bàbá Mohbad ní wọ́n máa ń lọ bá wọn parí ìjà now téèyàn bá dẹ̀ wo ibi tíjà ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìgbà ó possible kan padà para wọn so wọ́n máa mọ nǹkan tó ń cause argument tó máa mọ nǹkan tó cause ìjà even kó má jẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn wọ́n sì ní láti pe Zomo wọ́n ní láti pe Wùmí bóyá àwọn méjì tó wà àti bóyá Dora èèyàn mẹ́ta ló dàbí pé future nínú fídíò yẹn wọ́n máa ní láti interrogate wọn and ask question wọn kò lè wọ́n pé torí wọ́n ti submit fídíò yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ 2-3 years ago ẹni tó wà nínú fídíò èèyàn kan ti kú nínú wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe case lọ́wọ́ so wọn kò lè dédé ju fídíò yẹn under the carpet they will still call them ask them question they need to defend that video kò ṣe pé torí pé yẹn ò rí làbẹ́yàn kan ní orí no wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ defend video ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ lè defend ẹ̀ clearly openly tó bá jẹ́ pé Dàmọ́lá ó kọ̀ fẹ́ fi gbá public ni Dàmọ́lá ní láti jẹ ìyà fún èèyàn kan gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ ìyà fún.
Dàmọ́lá wọn court pẹ̀lú àdúrà báyìí currently.
so ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ ìyà fún
so video yẹn that video must establish that it is on that day tó bá tọ́ bá ti establish pé kò kí n ṣe day yẹn that means pé the video is thrown out nìyẹn.
tó bá ti establish pé kò ń ṣe ọjọ́ yẹn.
kò ṣe ọjọ́ yẹn kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣe year yẹn that means the video is thrown out.
wọ́n ò lè sọ pé fídíò yẹn ló pa Mohbad but wọ́n máa establish pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú fídíò yẹn tí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú fídíò yẹn tó bá connect.
tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ 2 years ago tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ 2 years ago nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ 2 years ago nǹkan.
tó bá jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú 2 years ago kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi ṣe reason is that marriage this is a domestic argument normal count it can happen in any marriage but tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ close to the day tí Wùmí kú tí Mohbad kú even under the law téèyàn bá bá èèyàn jà under 360 days to 365 days tó bá bá èèyàn jà wọ́n sì máa argue case yẹn tẹ́ni tó bá jà bá kú under that time pẹ̀lú ìjà wo ló bá jà ṣé physical ni ṣé ó fi nǹkan gbá ni ṣé ó la nǹkan mọ́ lórí ni ṣé ó pa emotionally ni ṣé ó bully ẹ̀ tó fi kú ni wọ́n sì máa béèrè àwọn question yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so tó bá yẹ pé ìjà yẹn sì ṣẹlẹ̀ like 3-4 months sí ìjọ́ tí Mohbad kú question sì pọ̀ lórí ìjà yẹn.
ẹ̀dùn náà lórí ìjà yẹn àbí lórí fídíò yẹn àbí lórí ìjà yẹn.
lórí fídíò yẹn kan tí fídíò bá gbé wá ló máa kọ́ sí argument.
that means pé ọmọ wa ju that means pé the autopsy and gbogbo àwọn kìíní yẹn ọmọ àfisẹ́gbẹ́ kan wọ́n á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti fídíò ìjà yẹn nínú fídíò yẹn.
autopsy ò wúlò báyìí unless tó bá fẹ́ lọ ṣe advance autopsy. autopsy tó ṣe tí government àti kìíní ṣe wọ́n ti declare pé inconclusive ni wọ́n náà ti add àwọn additive kan sí body yẹn tí ò lè jẹ́ kán detect nǹkan tó pa Mohbad so tó bá unless tó bá fẹ́ ṣe advance autopsy and toxicology which can never be done in Nigeria wọ́n máa ní láti is either wọ́n máa ní láti fly body yẹn gan wọ́n ò lè gbé tissue nìkan lọ wọ́n máa fly the whole body because wọ́n máa padà láti gbé sọ́ndà under scan àti MRI
public ló máa bẹ ọdún yẹn.
wọ́n máa gbé gbogbo bọ́ọ̀dì yẹn.
ṣé èyí fi pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa ṣe ṣe fi pé Lagos state government máa ṣe.
gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ò lè ṣe because gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ṣe best of the best wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ pé it's inconclusive. Ìgbà tí public argue gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa sọ fún yín pé okay ìgbà tí argue á ti permit yín ó yẹ lọ ṣe ti yín. Àwa kọ́ la ní kẹ́ má ṣe advanced toxicology and autopsy. Èyí tẹ́ lọ ṣe tẹ́ mú wá kí lẹ sọ fún wa kò ṣàwàlà fún yín ní pathologist tó wá kà pathologist ń sọ pé inconclusive. Then you can't blame government on that. Ẹ má yẹ ká tọ́ra wa under the law a lè blame government because government ti permit pé kẹ́ lọ ká ní government ò ní kẹ́ ṣe or ká ní government ló fún wa ní hospital or ká ní government limit wa sí irú scan àbí autopsy tán máa ṣe or postmortem tán carry out or irú culture or any specimen tán gbé lára Mohbad ká ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì sọ pé irọ́ o ìka ẹnìkan lẹ lè mú o iṣan ẹnìkan lẹ lè mú o irun ẹnìkan lẹ lè mú o fún yín gbogbo bọ́ọ̀dì yẹn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì release the body yẹn entirely go and do your autopsy ẹ wá lọ ṣe ẹ wá dé ẹ wá ní inconclusive àwa fẹ́ jókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn waste of time ni we can't waste our time on that kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa jáde lórí yẹn kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa jáde tá bá máa lọ ṣe advanced autopsy toxicology public ló máa dáwọ́ kí ni probability pé wọn ò ní gbá wa lẹ́lẹ́kejì.
No, because mo the government we were willing to.
Government ò lè ṣe ó sure government ti conclude inconclusive government dẹ̀ ti hold nurse spending accountable then corona request last verdict also hold baba Mohbad for negligence pé wọ́n lọ tètè sí so nǹkan tí àwọn hold nìyẹn corona ti parí wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́.
Fear not. If I may get you right now, in all of this now, from what you're saying, maybe the little I can deduce from that is that we should not listen to the Wunmi camp, we should not listen to Baba Mohbad camp, we should listen to Yomi camp. Because Yomi has 3 seconds video that can be very vital in this case. Is that what you're telling us, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And Fear Not has even established that video, the most important thing there first is it that day or 3 months before?
Or 3 months before.
So as Thomas ní kò kí ṣe year yẹn 2023 yẹn that was video yẹn ti sọnù nìyẹn.
We can't argue on it. But it's a year kò sí kọ́ta fẹ́ fi video yẹn ṣe domestic violence is.
So táwọn bá charge tọ́mari domestic violence nínú video yẹn kí ló máa ṣe kí lọ́lọ́pàá máa ṣe sọ́mà lóhùn ní cause of death ni. Domestic violence that nobody sustain injury kò síbi tó fẹ́ hold there sí now. So video ti lọ
nìyẹn kí argue pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ nínú ilé ni video máa lọ nìyẹn tí ò bá sí yẹn ṣé wọ́n máa wá fagídí mú video wọ́n máa sọ di gòbè ni okay tó bá jẹ́ 3 years ago náà ti jà nínú ilé.
Fear not. Ó ti dá justice fún wa nìyẹn. Expander.
Justice ò tí ì jà o.
Fear not 1 second, please. Let's listen to Expander.
Yeah, let me just say this from your discussion. Cherry,
okay.
The issue of 3 seconds, is germane. Now, from that video that Adura sent to Mr. Yomi, 3 seconds, and in the, what is it called, this conference, it said it's up to 10 minutes, 9 minutes and a half.
Yes, Adura said so.
Adura said that categorically. Now, when Wunmi came out to talk about that video, he said, that video is an old video. It was where I was fighting with Sumo and Mohbad was recording. Okay, and Sumo came out to deny that, saying no.
Wait,
fighting your husband.
Hold on, bro. Did Zomo came out to debunk the video?
Of course, yes.
Wow.
Someone came to say, no, you wasn't fighting, you were not fighting with me, you were fighting your husband.
Zomo said, you were not fighting with me, you were fighting your husband. But did Zomo say it was in 2023?
Wait. Wunmi said, in the video to ti pẹ́ ni. Okay. Pé èmi àti Zomo la jọ ń jà. Mohbad ló record. Zomo jáde. Zomo ní èmi àti ẹ kọ́ la jọ ń jà o, èmi ò bá ẹ jà. Ìwọ àtọkọ ẹ lẹ jọ ń jà. So that tells you pé inú 3 seconds yẹn 3 seconds tí àdúrà send yẹn òun kọ́ ni àwọn méjèèjì ń sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì dẹ̀ tún takora wọn. In whichever video táwọn méjèèjì bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti takora wọn. Now, when Adura send the video, he now proceed with the chat saying, I have a video where Cynthia pushed my brother and he hit his head with that illustration. And he hit okay, send it to her. But what send it, blow it. We could only hear the sound, pay violence or argument, hot argument, omobini to Jeremy. Now, I just try to say this for argument's sake. But Sherry case yi ibi to de gangan. Gbogbo wa an wo ibi to de. I command sọ̀rọ̀ generally, which is not bad because we learn every day. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé pé or case yìí wọ́n ti allege Wunmi fún murder.
Mr. Expander, ẹ má bínú pé a máa béèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín bẹ́ ṣe sọ. The 2 questions tí mo fẹ́ béèrè is that all of this, I can infer that maybe Zomo is saying a different video, it's a different video from Adura. Adura said it is 10 minutes, pay 10 minutes, I get all of those things. But there's one thing is that, did Adura say in that video, Ibeni, want brother me, or it was just that chat? I want to assume the answer is just that chat.
Adura said, I have a video where Cynthia pushed my brother and he hit his head. I have a video. So I wanted, okay, send the video, and it sent 3 seconds. The face was blood.
Okay. So now that they sent 3 seconds video.
No, presidency. If you get what Expander is trying to say, Expander is trying to, correlate the whole thing together. Like it's
now I wanted to ask him the question we asked Mr. Fear.
No, hold on. I think what Expander is trying to say is that Adura in his message is like he sent the 3 seconds video of the chat he told Yomi.
Exactly.
He has a video where Cynthia pushed his brother and he hit his head. Now, the 3 seconds video he sent to Yomi was exactly the same video that Zomo was
talking about.
That Adura was talking. I think that was what Expander is saying.
Okay, if it's exactly the same video, that means because statement Zomo pays an old video is valid near now.
No, old video here could valid.
So it's not valid. It's a new video. So what makes it a new video? Is it Adura's statement or
Adura's statement? And do not forget that Mr. Yomi went to Mohbad's house with court order and police. He was there, he recorded, and they show it to everybody that the 3 seconds that was sent to him, floor look at it. Okay. Mind you, only it's the same thing. Yes. Because Nkoloma authenticated, it's going to be police.
Okay. So, Mr. Expander, see, Amawa wo 10-minute video answer on you. Toma wo tashi berelo Mr. Fianos. Toma discover it was 2 years ago, although there was domestic violence inside. Is the video still valid to push for the case of cause of death?
It will be valid because even Zomo, from his statement that he said on air, only nígbà tí Wunmi àti ọkọ ẹ̀ ló ń jà pé tí òun fẹ́ láwọn pé Wunmi yọ ọ̀bẹ bó ní má believe pé bóyá toro jẹ́ sójà àwọn agún ẹbí tó ti ní survive. So tabati rí bí téèyàn kan àtèèyàn kan jà tó yọ̀bẹ. Dangerous violence ni.
Ó dẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bí 2 years ago, but èmi sọ pé báwo ló ṣe máa link mọ́ cause of death.
Tó bá ti kọjá a year plus, wọ́n lè lò as an evidence pé ẹni yìí wà violent láti register completely pé she's a violent person.
But kò ní change face case náà, ẹni yẹn náà máa face.
Wọ́n máa face ẹni yẹn now, but on the case itself gangan, because taban lo words wa, tan lo emotion wa, or tan lo psychology pé okay tó bá wá rí báyìí, you know, I'm digress gidi gan, and I'm push àwọn èèyàn away from the main truth. Like I just said when I started, I said, ṣé I believe pé or ṣá rántí pé wọ́n allege Wunmi of murder.
Ta ló allege?
Ọlọ́pàá.
Ṣé lẹ́tà tó lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn?
When did the ọlọ́pàá allege Wunmi of murder?
Thank you. From lawyer Wunmi fúnra ẹ̀. Nígbà tó náà wọ́n lọ sí Abuja, if you had that tape, play it, a máa tún gbọ́n sí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Ó ní nígbà táwọn dọ̀hún, wọ́n ní òun lọ fi pamọ́ síbì kan, wọ́n ṣáà náà wá, kí ṣáà cut ẹ̀ short. Ó wá ní òun wá dúró fún, òun wá lọ mú wá. Wọ́n wá fún òun ní lẹ́tà tí wọ́n fi ń wá for murder, concealment of evidence.
Ṣé ẹ ti ka lẹ́tà yẹn rí?
Ó kà jáde fúnra rẹ̀ lọ́yà
ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ti rí lẹ́tà yẹn rí?
Mo ti ó wá ń ta, it's out there.
Good. Ṣé notice the subject lẹ́tà yẹn?
Can I remember vividly now?
Yes,
I think letter here, it's not even a letter. No, it's not a letter.
It was a letter.
It's a warrant of arrest.
No, it was a letter. It was a letter. It was
no, it wasn't a letter. It wasn't.
It
wasn't. It was not a letter.
Wait, there is an invitation letter. Thomas send
my brother, this is not an invitation letter.
No. Let me look for the letter and show. Let me look. No. I'm not going to listen. I'm going to learn from you. I will post the letter and we will read it together.
So she's not going to be published the video.
No. Let's read the letter. Let's look for the letter. It's the letter we will read, not because.
See, it is a warrant of arrest that ọlọ́pàá fúnra rẹ̀ ló lọ sí court l'Abuja. Ni wọ́n lọ gba injunction yẹn.
It was a letter now. She be the lawyer. Warrant of arrest is always from court now.
That's what I'm telling you. It's a warrant of arrest. It's not a letter. Torí ẹ̀ ni lawyer Wunmi fúnra rẹ̀ sọ pé nígbà tó ń wá béèrè wọ́n ní 8 of them na wọ́n wá.
No. It's a letter. I've seen it here. Let me read it for you.
Lawyer, you 8 of them now.
No say.
This is letter now. Oh, they wrote it to this thing. Signed. Bring your this thing. You have letter leleyi.
But it's not a letter, my brother.
Okay.
Okay. Just 1 minute. Let me go look for it.
Yes.
I'm still here. Just let
me also look for it and share it. You know. It's good for us we are just discussing. It's either a letter or a warrant of arrest. But what we saw that day, what I saw in all of these blogs was a letter that somebody pasted and the lawyer was talking in the background.
Or did she go voluntarily?
Yeah, she went there voluntarily. What happened was that when we heard about the noise being made online by this charlatan who call himself an activist, Yomi Fadi, we had to go. Are you with me?
Yeah, we are with you, sir. Right on, sir.
So I have to advise her. We have to now. If she called me and said, this noise is getting too much, what do we do? I said, no, it's better we go to Abuja. And we went there. Getting to Abuja, I personally say no. We have to do things properly. I asked her to wait. And I went to Port CID and I introduced myself as a lawyer. I said I heard from online rumors that they are looking for my client and there is no formal invitation. is there any formal invitation that you have extended? They said no. I said, why? They were just giving all sorts of excuses, and I said, there is no excuse you can give and say you don't know where she is. At least she goes out. She goes to school to drop her child every day. Nobody has arrested her, and you say you are looking for her. All those narrations are just lies and, have truth. So I now said, well, now I am here. I want to know, why are you looking for her? They said in connection with the death of her husband. I said the death of her husband, the government has set up a panel and they have come to a conclusion that the cause of death was unknown, and that there are two pathologies that gave evidence. We have all the record and all that. I brought a copy of the journal. They now say, okay, what do I want? I say, well, if you want to see her, he's ready to come, but I want an evidence that is true that you are looking for her. Give me, let me see an evidence. They said there is none. So there and then, they issued a notice of invitation in my name, directed to me, Tabi Rakimbolu, as her lawyer, that they need to invite, they need to see her so that she can clarify some things to further their investigation. Because I asked them, is she the only one you are looking at? They said there are a lot of other people that they are just trying to do, normal investigative work by police. And there are many of them, up to 8 or thereabout. So they gave me the invitation, and I told them, don't worry, she's a law-abiding citizen. She has nothing to hide. She has no hand in jail. So she's also interested in the cause of death of her husband. The police said the only thing they are interested in is justice. I said, okay, fine. So I took the invitation, and in less than 1 hour or 2 hours, I brought her. We got to the first CID around 4 p.m. on Thursday, and we went to.
Okay. I'm just trying to play the lawyer stuff.
No, that's the part General Expander wanted to clear. General Expander. So you can see that it's a letter. It's not a warrant of arrest.
Let me say this.
You might know more than us. So you might know more than us, but what we see is what we are seeing.
Yeah. I just want to point out a point. You see, when our lawyer speaks, he will always speak for her, and even if you continue playing this thing, when he was about saying more that's supposed not to said outside, they quickly stopped him. I think Supervibez can bear that witness, or if you want him to play that, he will play it.
But okay. Mr. Expander, was it
you want me to play? Should I continue to play?
Let's finish. No, don't play it, Supervibez. Was it a letter or warrant of arrest?
It's a warrant of arrest. It wasn't a letter.
But you said
if it was a letter,
you were quoting the same lawyer. I don't want us to mix things together.
No, we are not. I'm not mixing.
The same lawyer earlier that it was warrant of arrest, that you have it, let them play it. Now they have played it. I wanted to know, how did you conclude it was a warrant of arrest and not a letter like the lawyer said?
Okay. If it was a letter, yeah, it would not say because Mr. Yomi Fabi has read this thing on his page when he was on the live program. The accusation, if it was a letter, they will not accuse you of a murder or theft. They will never accuse you of that.
Let me tell you something about that letter. If you have that letter, go back, read it. I'm not convincing you. Look at the
subject. Okay, now let me read it for you.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Federal Capital Territory, Judicial, whatever. Okay, come on, man. In the Chief Magistrate 2, FCR, whatever, then TGP, blah, 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 blah. What's this one? Adeshigun.
What arrest you are reading?
1 minute. Yeah. Warrant of arrest.
It's what you are reading. That's the one from the court.
You see, this statement I'm saying now is from the letter. and listen carefully. Warrant of arrest of person accused.
No, Mr. Expander, this letter that they just played in this video, it's not that warrant. That letter they will say something, but they will write the man said they minuted it to my name.
Listen now.
So,
listen now.
No, I understand. Warrant of arrest is different from letter of invitation.
My brother, listen. Shebi, I'm the one reading here.
But you are reading warrant of arrest and you are using it to justify
wait now. You see, just wait. What I have here, yeah. Between Tiscani, whatever, TGP, I wouldn't know what that means. Then Adishegun or Adishegin, Sultan, Ayobami. Okay, this is even for what is it called? What's this guy called?
Spending,
thank you. This is for spending. Okay, the one I'm reading now. And what I said to you, you can hear the lawyer said they were looking for 8 of them. So each of them has warrant of arrest.
That statement is okay. I'm not arguing it. The argument that we had today, as me and you are sitting, is that was it a warrant of arrest Wumi's lawyer said or letter of invitation? Let's take it one.
Yeah, I got your point. Wumi's lawyer can call it. Wumi's lawyer can call it invitation, but that was not what happened.
Now the letter they gave to Wumi's lawyer.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
See.
No, now, Mr. If you have seen that letter, just see it. So in that letter, was there anything like warrant of arrest attached to it or inside the body of the letter?
8 of them that were even the lawyer said there was 8 of them that the police were looking for.
What the lawyer said is no. We are saying the letter. You say you have read
now,
the letter.
I understand what you are saying. 8 of them that the lawyer was looking for.
I'm trying to make sure you are not lumping everything together.
I'm not lumping.
Letter we are talking about. Let's talk about letter. If it's warrant, let's talk about warrant. Because I have warrant of arrest. I have the warrant of arrest in front of me. The letter I have it in front of me. And I don't want to
Expander presidency, 1 second. Let's make it this way. Expander presidency, hold on. Please, let's make it this way. There are loads of people listening to us through the FYP, not the people here. Let Expander read the one he has with him. Then you will read the one you have with you. So the public will be the judge of the two. So let's do it that way.
Now,
so Expander, please go ahead.
Yeah, 1 minute. You see, what I'm trying to establish here, I will read this, so just 1 minute. The lawyer said, our lawyer said they were looking for 8 people. Okay, and out of those 8 people, this spending is one of them, Damola, one of them. Okay, and those 2 were arrested because they have warrant of arrest on 8 of them. So the lawyer will say letter of invitation, that is whatever he liked to call it, but the truth of it is a warrant of arrest that they have on 8 of them. Now, this between the Ayobami, aka DJ Bami, okay, this is even for DJ Bami, not even for spending. This is for DJ Bami. So for you to know that 8 of them, and DJ Bami is even part of them. So the one I'm reading here is for DJ Bami. Now, they now said, warrant of arrest of person accused. Warranting, okay, I think that's another language. Warrant of arrest of a person accused to all time this thing could clear that I knew. I can't read to whatever officer in court officials, then all his name. Let me see if I can read out what is being arraigned for. Standing. Honestly, I'm not with my glasses and it's not that clear. Yeah, okay. This one, standing for 1 minute. They are standing charged with offense of criminal conspiracy, murder, intimidation, and concealment of evidence. This is for Digibami. This will not be a letter of invitation. If you understand that. So our lawyer might call it anything she wants or he wants, but it's a strictly a court injunction against them.
If I may ask you, who wrote that letter you're reading?
No, Mr. O, hold on, please. Mr. O, hold on, please, sir. Please, sir. Let him finish, then let's have the presidency read out his own. Then you can now come in. Let Expander have his time, please. Please go ahead, Expander, please.
Yeah, I finished. Who wrote Federal Capital Territory Judicial Form 4? So it's from Abuja. It's a court.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Presidency, please, let's have your own. Can you read out the one you have with
He has cleared. You see, me, I don't jumble things together. He has said it's a court. That already settles it. My own is, was it a court or from the police? But you know what I'm saying? It's the same. No. Let's clear. Warrant of arrest is from court. The letter of invitation the letter of invitation that the man said in the video, General Expander said we should play, was a letter and clearly. So I wanted to know, how did he infer that letter was that warrant? Because for me, it was clear that the man said a letter, that they went to bring the letter. And
he said that.
The letter you said you have with you, that you say is in your phone.
If I zoom it, it's fading. You know, it's
exactly. That's why I couldn't.
So now,
this clearly.
That letter, let's now go through that letter. That letter, the man said they addressed it to him, and they put a subject there. And they now said, oh, we are doing an investigation, that normal English they used to say. So now, if that structure of that letter, if it's not a warrant of arrest, then I'm okay. I just wanted General Expander to say, is
not General.
Okay,
Expander.
Senator Expander, Mr. Expander, to say what I'm reading here.
Just call him Expander.
Expander. What I'm reading here is warrant of arrest from court. What I think you mean is letter of invitation that was issued. We can continue discussion like that so that it will be going small. You know, when we jumble everything together, we will end up doing the same thing we've been doing for 3 years.
I understand your point clearly, and you are right. Because that was exactly what our lawyer said, but it's not saying the truth. This is for the Digibami, and it's from the court, not from police or anything.
Okay. Okay, Mr. O, can you ask your question now, sir?
Yeah. I have a question, and this is a problem I often have with folks that claim they know things. Clearly, I was listening, and I heard him clearly. He says the police alleged Wunmi for murder. Now he's backtracking. When presidency, and you did a good job in terms of scrutinizing that information, because we need to be careful with the. I didn't
backtrack.
You did backtrack. This is my time, please, if you don't mind.
Listen, 1 minute. Let me just clear that. Let me clear that area if you want.
Okay, hold on. Let me land. You see, we cannot be mixing warrant of arrest and a letter of invitation. We even played a video, and the guy is speaking English clearly. We all went to 4 walls of universities, and on another platform, we will let this fly, and people will run with this narrative. There's a clear difference between a letter of invitation. Even the lawyer said with his own mouth that there was no formal invitation issued out. They went to Abuja voluntarily. We all listened to this. And by the time you started twisting this, you said the lawyer can say,
okay, can I come in there? Because your narration is very wrong. Listen.
Well, thank you very much.
Let me say this.
No, hold on, sir.
No, let me say this before you go.
No,
because you are painting another narration which is not right.
The narration, that's my narration.
Listen, we come in for each other. If I ask you to pause,
Mr. O,
I'm not pausing for you because I'm not interested in you.
No, you need to pause. Then if you're not interested,
Mr. O,
let me have my time.
Then you need to stop contributing. If you don't want to stop,
let me moderate the
propaganda. Expander, I'm listening to you.
Mr.
Moderator, can you ask him to stop or can you pause him?
Let me moderate
because we've been here. We pause for each other. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Expander, what do you want to say so that Mr. Otu can
Thank you very much.
Let's go like that.
I did not backtrack. I said police accused because who went to court for this warrant of arrest? Is it not police that will go to court? We are all speaking English, okay? It is police that will go to court to get the warrant of arrest. And I've not backtracked, and I'm still saying what I said. So police.
He said he's still on his point. He never backtracked.
Because it is police that will go to court. So what are you talking about?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Expander. Okay, Mr. O, do you have any questions to ask him also? Mr. Ho, are you still there?
I'm still here. You see, we need to be careful. And this is how narratives flies. And this has been my problem with those who are seeking justice for Mobile. They are not truthful. They probably push out deliberate lies to deceive the public. There's a clear difference between an invitation and a warrant being issued by the Nigerian police. That's it. And it will be walking free, walking free as a citizen of Nigeria. She has never been picked up, and you are claiming a warrant has been issued for on her. I mean, we need to be careful. That's why I'm.
Did you know where she lives?
But I said I'm not interested in you. Can I speak, please?
Did you know where she lives? No, if you are not interested in me, then you go out of this platform.
Can you mute this man?
Then you have to go out of this platform if you are not interested in me.
I can give Woto as well because I'm being respectful. Let me speak.
No, I'm not here for Woto. But if you are not interested, then you are not.
You should not be part of this conversation.
Don't let us go to Woto, please.
Okay, let me tell him to let me speak.
Please now.
Presidency.
All right.
You know we've been speaking.
Supervise.
If you have issues, I stop for you to come in. So if he's not interested in any part of this discussion, then he shouldn't be here.
Mr. O, I think what Expander is saying. Hold on, Mr. O, 1 second, please. I think what Expander is saying.
You need to go by the rules here.
He wants you to make it interactive.
And I'm calling to his face right there.
No,
then if you're calling me a liar,
I'm not
you're not
interacting.
supposed to be here.
I engage a liar.
Because you are lying.
He's a bloody liar.
Mr. O,
because you are lying.
Mr. O, Mr.
Because you are lying
because he will go to another platform where people are not well educated and he will push these lies.
Themselves. No, what Expander is saying is that he wants you to engage him.
Yes, Expander. Let me just point this out. You were here yesterday.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
When they were reading the...
This is my time.
When
you said you don't want Woto. You don't want
Expander.
This is my time.
He was talking about the...
Tell him to reach. Tell him
to stop for him. He doesn't have interest. I won't stop for him.
You are not in the...
So
you are here.
Lies, I beg.
When lawyer was talking about Mandamos,
you are a bold-faced liar, and I'm calling wherever they see, wherever they are talking about money, that's where you see this Expander.
So they will try to
guy that wants to collect 8 million for one lady in America. You are a bold-faced liar.
Misled the public.
You need to go and find a job, Expander, and stop pushing lies about. You are a liar. You need to go and find a job.
You are a big liar.
You can't even do the job I'm doing. You are not a professional. You are a liar.
How can I do the job
they are talking about money, that's when you will see you all these $10, $20 you collect left, right, and center.
How can I do your job?
Go and find a job and stop being the mouth spokesman for your family up and down.
Both of you are professional.
He will never be a professional. This one is collecting
$20 professionals.
You are a
professional liar.
You are a professional liar.
I can never be a professional liar
from one platform soliciting money for a guy that is running away from
you are the liar here.
You are
We've been having a meaningful conversation.
The only thing that you talk about
this
is money.
All they do.
You are so useless.
When they know that you are enlightening the public, they
you
want to disrupt it.
enlightened and they caught you right in the
when
you
are giving an alignment, they come to disrupt it.
You are a bloody fool.
Presidency is making sense and making sense to you. You are making sense to each other.
And I will get down so you guys
you don't want that to fly and you come to disrupt.
I said you are a bloody liar.
So I know you are in
Nigeria, I will use
you are a professional liar.
If you are in Nigeria,
and you've been paid for that, so that's the problem.
To pick you up.
So go on with that.
You
are a professional liar.
Let me say this.
You just said it here now.
So you can know
you just say you're a professional liar.
If I'm in Nigeria, I will use my personal money to get you arrested.
That's none of your business.
You are saying.
I only read out a bench warrant of arrest.
Bench warrant. You can't even spell bench warrant. You are a bloody fool.
And I just read that. So if you are saying that thing,
let's make information we share.
Mr. O, when Lawyer Ogungbe was crediting what is it called? The
especially this expander.
And he said,
this is like
you travel
to collect money from the
So that's a pure lie.
Wherever you
guys are working for your money, I know you are a professional liar. You do your job. That's your business.
I think you should United
Kingdom. I have no business with that.
If you are in the United Kingdom, listen. You this guy.
Let's leave it now. Senator Expander. I think we are doing a good job here.
Expander is a bloody nuisance. You need to stop him from soliciting money from Yomi up and down. He's a bloody liar. I'll mute now, but if he speaks one more lie again, I will destroy this panel. This guy is a bloody liar.
Mr. O is a moron. He lie for living. He's a moron in life for living.
So Expander.
Voila.
I love the explanation.
Please, let's allow Fire Force to speak, please.
Sorry
let's allow Fire Force.
Just coming in like that, bro.
Go ahead, Fire Force.
I greet everyone. And
yeah, you're welcome.
Senator Expander, you see, you explained the thing. You hit the nail on its head, and you explained how things. And you even read the letter.
Don't let us throw shade at one another, please. Don't let us throw shade, please.
That's what I wanted to even tell Mr. O. We can actually have this conversation without disrespecting each other. I don't know what you don't like about what he read. He read everything out, and
propaganda is.
No, bro. You see. I think you got angry when because presidency. I really love what anybody. Did.
That's what I'm saying. That's
presidency. I really love what you did because you are the one that actually started. Because Expander, see, I love what you did because there's something when you have proof and when you can show it. Because everything that you read out, it's just the same way it is, and. I love the fact that you pointed out to some of the allegations, the reason why it was, and let us not forget one thing. When you want to get a warrant, it is the police that will actually ask the judiciary to issue it. It is the job of the judiciary to issue warrants. It is not the job of the police. Their own is just to carry it out. You understand? So, yes, well said. You explained everything and you hit the nail on its head. So, Mr. O, you see, there are some times when we are men. We must try not to insult each other.
This is another Yahoo guy. Call me man. I'm not going to discuss with you guys. You guys are
please.
You see, that's gaslighting. Why you gaslighting everyone?
I don't want to know you.
Mr. O, don't let us paint people names.
No.
Hello.
Is this one that goes about?
I don't like the way you gaslight.
Mr. O, don't let us call people
engaging you on a factual basis is a waste of my own time.
Mr. O, please. Don't let us.
Let me ask you, Mr. O, what is the problem? Really, what is really the problem?
The problem I have with you is that you guys are scamming the public.
Mr. O, stupid old school.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys are. You know what?
You keep crying.
Listen to me.
You keep crying.
How I wish you are half of a man I am. If how I wish. Listen, my guy. Listen,
Yes, man.
how I wish you are half a man and
I don't
half.
like this
Man,
now.
You
I
will be
won't
proud.
let
Your
I
parents
won't
will be
let
proud
you
of
salient
you.
word. I
conversation.
won't
You will
let
not be
you word,
soliciting
motherfucker.
$20, $10
I
up
won't
and
let
Let's
you
down
say
have
a
on
word.
salient
Twitter.
conversation, please.
Stupid
Let's
Oh,
have
man, I
yeah.
won't
salient
let you say a word,
conversation.
You,
motherfucker.
I will tell you one
Kobe,
thing.
Otito now.
Esau.
Kobe, stop.
Stupid
Kobe,
man.
stop.
Host, can I
Ètò
ask a
Supervibez kí
how
question?
I
ló tó
wish
fi
you are half
pọ̀
a man
àwọn
and
èèyàn
half.
ń
I
sọ̀rọ̀
will
wọ́n
not be
búyàn pé
soliciting
èèyàn
$10,
scammer.
$20 on a half.
Kobe, oh, yeah,
Wọ́n máa ní
okay,
nǹkan
it's
kan
okay.
sọ
So,
fún mi, máa dúró bí
host,
now.
It's all right.
I will,
Okay,
host, please, I have a
Ayo.
question.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Everybody
Yes.
mute. Let's listen to Ayo, please.
Please, I would just like us to always apply common sense. You see, when you apply common sense to things, you solve half of the problem. Have you ever seen where you said the
Please don't
police?
throw shade. Don't throw
I'm not
shade
throwing
to
shade. I'm
anyone,
not throwing
please.
shade. I'm just applying common sense. That's my own point of view, please. If a warrant is issued, the police officially said to anybody that they've issued a warrant? That's my first question. Is there anywhere where it is written or you've seen it anywhere? Oh, a warrant has been issued by a judge. That's how it's done anywhere. Let's apply common sense now. How can someone just be reading a warrant on his phone and said he has a warrant? Where is it done? If you have a warrant, the police can even publish it, put it in the newspaper, put it on their Instagram. EFCC does these things every now and then. They put it on their Instagram and say, we are looking for this person. You said, do you know where he lives? This is a lady that has been traveling all over, that was attending meetings, that was attending shows all over. She traveled. You said, do you know where she lives? Please let us apply common sense. When you are coming to a platform to even defend a reasoning past what you believed in, put common sense in front of you first. How can you say a police issue, the court issued warrant 8 months or 10 months ago, and up till now they've not captured the person? Does that make common sense to anybody on this platform? Does that make sense?
Are you done?
the presidency
I'm
assured
done.
that
I'm done.
okay.
That's my
Mr.
answer. Does it make sense?
Mr.
Thank
O,
you.
hold on. Mr. O, hold on. Let's take it one at a time.
Can hold on, please. Now, thank you, Mr. AY. Thank you, Mr. AY. You see, like he rightly said, everybody will try to apply common sense, but common sense is not common. It's only few that will have it. It's not common. In as much as you try to apply it, it's not common. Okay? That, by the way. Now, you see, people can argue from today to tomorrow. Okay? And they will start bringing one thing or the other. What I've said, it is exactly what it is. And we know what Nigerian situation is. You see, ordinarily, if we are to say, this is the law, this is the way it should go, even this that I read to you, I shouldn't have. But it's the truth. Like I was trying to say the other time, Supervibez, you played it here yesterday. When Mr. Ogungbe was asked about Mandamons, you know the reply he gave. Oh, it's like you traveling to this, and he make jest of it. And in a real sense, because common sense is not common, you will never find it that way. Okay? Because when you go to court for that, for a judge to have aired that case, that means you have a cogent point, because you have to present your stuff before that case could be aired. Initially, it can be thrown away because that you have no substance. So what am I saying? A lawyer to any client, will always say something that will favor his or her client.
Expander, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry, sir. My question is this. We've moved past the point where the case was heard. According to you, a warrant was issued. If you talk about a warrant, it means that anywhere you are found all over in the country, even outside the country, you should be arrested immediately.
No.
That's why hold on, sir. Let me land, please. That's why a judge warrant means that if you are found anywhere, when they issue the warrant, it means the police have been looking for you, they can't find you. All right. And now there's a guy that killed his wife and ran to Zimbabwe in UK on Sunday or Monday. And you don't even they've put up his picture everywhere and say, oh, we are looking for this guy. If you know where he is, that is it. These people have not put it on their Instagram, they've not put it on Facebook. There's no record. You are the only one in the world that has this so-called letter, and you've been reading. It makes me looks like, what am I even doing on this panel? It's funny. You've been saying these things for 8-10 months, sir. You keep repeating this thing. Then the more I hear this thing, I start thinking like, What are we talking about? If a warrant has been issued for someone, that person by now should be in the police custody. This person went to Abuja, came back the same day, and you said there's a warrant. Sir, it's sounding so funny, and at this point, sometimes when I listen, I just laugh.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you. You see, like, I'll continue to use your word. Yeah. It baffles me a lot when issue happens and we see people start comparing Nigeria situation to the Western world. Does that even, like you said, the common sense is not common. If we are to compare Nigerian police to Europe police or UK police or American police, do they even match at all? What if Nigerian police are like Europe police? Are we supposed to be here at all? Are we supposed to be discussing this? And at times we pretend as if we don't know what happens or how it rolls in Nigeria. And that is when we want to deceive people. We will now start comparing Nigeria with abroad. It's not common. That sense is not common. You don't do that. Because we know what operates in Nigeria. We are on this health when, what is it called? In Osun State. Is it Osun or Ekiti? Governor Deleke. When he's been accused, even in Yaya Bello, where's his state, EFCC was looking for him, and he was in government house, and they cannot do anything.
Yeah, I get you, sir. So, sir, in this case now, it's just Wumi. Wumi is probably 25 years old. Okay? In this case, there's a warrant on Wumi. Wumi, she's just a girl. She has no husband. I don't know if the father has anything. I'm just asking a cogent question now. Why is it that she has not been arrested after this warrant? Do you have an explanation? Are you saying the police are corrupt? That is why a judge issued a warrant for her, where the police took the case to the judge granted them the warrant, issued the warrant, and she has not been arrested up to now. And why is the reason? Can you tell us the main point? Okay, this is why she has not been arrested and investigated, please.
I'm not the police and I cannot tell you all of that, but what I can tell you, or if I may throw it back as a question, are you saying in this Mohbad case, or any other person here can tell me that police has not have not compromised in this case?
In the first place, I don't argue about anyone that believes Mohbad was killed.
I'm not saying killed.
That's the end point now.
No, I said.
Sir, that's
listen, 1 minute now. That is not my question.
That's where you will end this discussion. Okay?
No,
the reason you want to investigate is
do not jump the gun. Don't jump the gun.
But we said people have said it all over.
You don't think for me now. You are not going to think for me.
No, don't talk for me.
Listen.
Okay. The reason
you are not to think for me.
Expand that.
The question I asked. 1 minute. Let me finish my question. Let me rephrase it. The question I asked: did you think in this Mohbad case, police has not been compromised? That's my thing.
No.
Sir, yes or no?
Let me answer, please. Can I answer? In the first place, for me as a person, and to my conscience and to my common sense, there's nothing for police to investigate in the case. So I don't believe there's any reason why I think the police has been compromised. I worked in the hospital for 10 years in Nigeria. I'm an accountant. And I've seen this thing happen all over again. My dad is a doctor, so I know what I'm talking about. So in my own case, I don't believe there was anything to look into by the police. I believe from onset, there's nothing for me as a person. No, I don't know about others. So for me, there's nothing for the police to look. There's no, everything that happened was a conspiracy that was building up. And before you know, when you start saying things, the same thing and the same thing again, it starts sounding like the truth. But that does not make it to be the truth, okay? That is my point of view.
Yeah, thank you. I like your point of view, and
that is your view. That is your point of view.
1 minute,
but your point of view cannot be other people's point of view.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. I agree. I agree with him. I agree with you that my point. That's why I said my point of view. There's nothing. Everything that happened was conspiracy that was built over time, and that is it. And it ends there.
So that's for me. Yeah.
You see, for Mr. Ayodeji, where I will end it, and I will not ask further questions because you've made us know your point of view,
yes,
which is your opinion, which you are entitled to, and I will end it that from what you start with, that is a very common sense, which is not common.
I would like to ask you one other question as well, if you don't mind to answer me.
I don't know how to answer your question because
I will just straight.
I know where you stand.
I will just straight to the floor. If the moderator can just, probably anybody that supports that comes from your own side of view can answer it. Now there's a warrant on ground. There's presidency. There's why is it that the judges are involved, the judiciary are involved, the police are involved, the presidency are involved? It's only the Senate that is not, probably the legislature, they are the only one not involved now. Why is it that up till now we've not found solution to this thing? Why? It's only the legislature that are not involved now. The judiciary is involved, the presidency is involved. That's it. So why is it up till now they've not arrested anybody? Let's start calming down. This is 3 years. So let me answer. This is 3 years. This is 3 years. You people have presidency order. There's a presidency order with you guys, and it's in Canada now, sleeping. Now let's calm down. It's 3 years already. Let's start using common sense to let it prevail. If you continue like this, some people will run mad.
Is presidency there?
Is in Canada now. Presidency is sleeping in Canada. If you continue like this, some people will run mad though. That's my own conclusion.
Presidency.
May God bless you.
One after the other, please.
Thank you, and God bless you.
We add you, and we know where your level is. So, presidency, are you there?
Yes, presidency is in Canada.
Okay, now can you speak, please?
Supervibez, is Expander now moderating the floor? What's going on? Why is he telling people to speak?
What's your problem with that?
No. You cannot moderate.
Mr. O, what's your problem with that?
Mr. O.
No.
Mr. O.
Let someone else speak.
Why is he telling me to speak?
Let's allow other people to speak.
But why is he the one telling who and who to speak? I want to know that. Is he his platform?
Myself and presidency were the ones discussing before you guys.
I have a problem with that dude. Yeah, he cannot moderate this panel. You know,
I'm not moderating. Before you,
don't tell anyone.
I'm here with the presidency, so let him speak.
Supervise. You have to take charge of this. You tell us who to speak. I'll mute my mic now.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody.
Please moderate.
Okay, I will moderate now. Thank you. Sorry.
Hello.
Okay, Asawa, let's have you. Yeah, good afternoon. Let's have you, please.
Good afternoon. Okay, I actually came up because of the things Expander was saying. First, he was saying about the judiciary, and then secondly about the police. I want you to cast your mind back to when Prime Boy was being wanted. They didn't have to tell anybody by the corner and say there's a warrant of arrest on him. They went on all out to publish it and announced it themselves. Do you understand? So that is to show you how the police works. When they want to arrest someone and the person is being evasive, they announce it themselves. They don't give it to an individual. Even if you are the complainant, they will never, ever give it to you. Because they know if anything happens, it comes back to whoever the officer is that gave you a copy of that warrant. So I can assure you that whatever warrant that is being read is fraudulently obtained. And if dug into, whoever gave them a copy of that will be in trouble. That is how it works. So I can tell you for a fact that that warrant that is being read was fraudulently obtained or a forgery. That is that. Then the judiciary has no business with issuing arrest warrant. The judiciary issues arrest warrant when the accused fails to show up in court, and that is after several attempts at service, and there's proof that the person has been served and is aware of the case. That is at that point that the judiciary issues a warrant. Do you understand? And it is the prosecutor that has the business to make sure that it is carried out in conjunction with the sheriffs of the High Court or the Magistrate Court, as the case may be. So it is wrong for Expander to come online and be passing off such informations about entities that he knows nothing about. Now, he was saying that, oh, you know how the police works. When the police was enabling Yomi in picking up people illegally, they were working. But when it became questioning the things Yomi was doing, they are no longer working. Do you understand? So those are just the area I wanted to talk about.
Asanwa, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Asanwa, if you say that the police are aiding and abetting for picking up people illegally, what do you mean they are picking them illegally, if I may ask? Are they not the same police that were arresting them?
That is where you have bad eggs in the system. Let me tell you how it works. For example, in that same zone 2 he uses, if I know an officer who is a friend, I can tell him, oh, XYZ has offended me. And they come up with one frivolous petition and pick up that person. Now, that picking up, the AIG who is in charge of that command, I can assure you, is not aware of that arrest. But to make it look good, when they now bring you in, that is when they now go to one senior officer. Oh, Ogami, you get this my case. I want you to help me. Trying to make it look legal, but it is not. That's how it works in zone 2. Now, why it was Yomi running, or why is he running from zone 2? Because the people he picked up illegally were able to have sensible lawyers. I mean, lawyers who knows their onions, and were able to dig deep and find out what is this thing all about. And they discovered it's all a ruse. Now, Yomi is being needed. The officers he used are in trouble.
Okay, Asanwa, did you know that?
Let me tell you one thing. Hold on.
Asanwa, hold on. Asanwa, one second, please. Do you know an individual citizen can initiate a warrant of arrest through the courts? Do you know that?
An individual citizen
can initiate a warrant of arrest through the courts?
No, you cannot. You know how warrant of arrest works? Let me tell you.
Okay.
It comes up during a criminal proceedings. Hold on. He comes up during a criminal proceeding. And who is the person who sues in a criminal proceeding? It's either the commissioner of police or the IG. Do you understand? It's either the commissioner of police or the IG. So that's where you are EFCC. So that's or ICPC. So that's where you see COP versus Lagbaja. So it is when the Lagbaja does not come to court, yes, the individual can now say, prosecutor, this accused has run away since he was granted bail by the court. And the court has issued a bench warrant that finds this accused. They can now say, prosecutor, please, let's find a way to make sure this person comes to court at the next date. But an individual...
let me do something. Expand, hold on. Asanwa, let me do something. Asanwa, hold on.
Oh, yeah, do.
Can you breathe in and out? Can you breathe in and out, please?
Oh, sorry, it's because I'm using my AirPod and I'm walking.
Yeah, just calm down, okay? Calm down, Mama.
I'm calm, sorry.
Okay, all right, good. So you can continue now, you can continue.
Wait, before you
I'm just saying that
a private individual can approach the court with an affidavit and also initiate a warrant of arrest. And once the judge
Mr. Insider, it is not possible. Don't misinform
based on evidence given,
do
and the warrant
not
of arrest
inform the public.
and
It does not and will never happen. If that happens,
that means a private individual.
It does not. An affidavit does not give you the right.
Please give me 1 minute, please.
To impose powers onto yourself. It does not.
Asanwa,
you cannot show me an evidence. Show me. Hold on. Hold on. Insider. I want you to refer
a private individual can approach the court with an affidavit, a sworn affidavit with details of crime committed and evidence, and then the court can educate on it and ask the police to issue a warrant of arrest.
That's why are you talking about? You are talking about a novel. Okay, you individual did the investigation themselves. The individual got the evidence.
You don't listen.
Themselves.
If you listen, you will understand. You don't listen.
I told you to give me a case.
If you listen properly, if you listen properly, if you listen properly, if you listen properly, a private individual.
Give me a case.
Expander want to say something. Asanwa, please. 1 minute. Expander want to say something.
You see, Asanwa, you make an allegation that someone ran away because he's being chased by whatever. Now, are you saying Damola that was arrested to Abuja, not even Sontu now, and spending, it's also man no man? Are you saying that?
Are you done?
You don't know.
Hold on. Are you done?
But you knew of Damola, the one in the Zone 2.
Hold on. I know that Damola was taken to Abuja. Now tell me, what is the charge number? What is the suit number of the case in Abuja? Because for
you need to get to PRO of police in Abuja then.
No, that's bullshit. You don't say that. If a
judge issued a warrant,
if an arrest was hold on, if the arrest was proper,
Madam,
you follow it up. You follow it up by
it's not yet your turn.
You that you knew it was not proper, you follow it up.
You're lying.
You said some bad things about Zone 2.
Please, let's take it one after the other. Allow Asanwa and
Can I talk now?
Yeah, Asanwa now.
Expander, you said Damola was arrested. When Damola was arrested and released on police bail, he's supposed to be reporting to the police station, I know, every Monday. Now, that is okay for them to carry out further investigation. Now, after that is done, the next thing the police is supposed to do, if what you did was true and illegal, is to charge him to court. It's been over 7 months now. Tell me the suit number or the charge number of the case in Abuja that Damola is answering to right now that make that arrest a legal arrest.
Okay, now let me tell you. You asked a question and then
or even the one spending. Or the one spending
Asanwa, you asked him a question. Give him the time to reply, please.
Okay, let him answer, please.
Thank you. You know, if you believe that Damola and spending arrest in Abuja is illegal, or even in Lagos, if you believe their arrest is illegal, but you also said now that police released them on bail, which means someone will have stood for him.
Expander.
Condition will have met.
As we are talking here now, if you're in Nigeria, I can arrest you.
Allow him to finish. Allow him to finish, please.
You ask a question.
Please.
Damola himself came on live program and he said it by himself that it was federal police that arrested him. Or did he not say that? So if Damola could say that,
he said some other things. So say the other things.
I don't know other things he said. No, we are talking about arrest.
Damola, hold on. Asanwa, 1 second. Asanwa, please, Mama, 1 second, please. Please, ma, 1 second, please. Damola on this platform. Expander, 1 second.
We are talking about arrest.
Damola was on this platform one day, and he said, if I could remember, he said that the arrest of Abuja one was based on I think it was on a theft, if I could remember. He said it was on a theft. Anybody who is here today, Damola was here, please. Or can somebody help us to invite Damola? Because he said that day that it was on a theft or something. I couldn't remember, but I know
that has nothing to do with Mohbad case, Abi.
That's why somebody should please help us invite Damola, please. Go ahead, just go ahead.
So what
I don't want to say something he did not say. So
yeah, I understand you. You see, what I'm saying is this: from now till tomorrow, we will continue to say different things. Okay, and that was why I called presidency the other time to, because we were both dialoguing. Is this, is this that? Okay, and we are getting ahead of the discussion we were having. Nobody whoever said he is a thief or she is a thief or she has stolen something, everybody will defend him or herself. Okay, so that is why if we continue from today till tomorrow, this argument will continue. But all I know is that if those people were arrested illegally to Abuja, then do you think something wouldn't have happened? They wouldn't have charged police or do any other thing?
Expander, let me tell you something. If you want people to actually believe you,
no, I don't want people to believe me.
Wait. If you want people to believe Yomi, this is me giving you expo.
No, you don't need to believe anybody.
Hold on.
Wait, before you go, don't get it wrong.
Expander, can you let us speak?
No, because
Yomi should have done. Hold on. Let me talk. What Yomi should have done. What Yomi should have done is, even if it was a frivolous charge, he should have charged them to court. That would have made a lot more sense. Even if it was a frivolous charge, like one stupid charge, just put it, let them take him to court, even though you know that it will come to naught. That would have made sense than you arrest people. Then now the people now come out and say the police is now begging me, oh, we are sorry, the arrest is because they now you are saying federal. Hold on, do you even know?
I don't agree with you on that, Asanwa. I do not agree.
Wait, Asanwa, did you mean the police were later begging the people they arrested? I don't get that.
Yes.
You can see that's very laughable.
See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
So we are not getting any meaningful
Asanwa, 1 second, Mama.
Let me talk.
Honestly,
when you people are doing these things, let me give you a secret. You have a lot of people who are into this thing that are watching and monitoring things. You don't know. You have people who just takes a phone call to that same FCND to say, this particular case, tell me what is the actual status of things. You don't know. You think you come online or because you think you walk in there are people who have longer legs than you.
Can I ask a question, please?
But you don't know.
Can I ask you a question? Okay, now.
Yes, ask me.
Now you said Yomi should have charged them to court, but you people are forgetting something, that it wasn't Yomi that arrested them. It was police.
It was Yomi's petition.
Let me land now.
If Yomi did not write a petition,
let's assume it's police. Let him finish.
Oh yeah.
Let's assume.
So it wasn't Yomi that arrested. We all saw it. Okay. Even the video he showed, it was police that even handcuffed the guy when they were about to board the plane. And even at Abuja, what is it called? Yomi was far away from them. So it wasn't Yomi that arrested. Okay, and it will not be Yomi that will charge them to court. It's going to be police.
Okay, Expander, let me tell you how it works. If Yomi did not write
you made a lot of mistakes, Asanwa. I will tell you the truth.
No. I didn't make any mistakes. Are you a lawyer?
Asanwa, 1 second.
Are you a lawyer?
Hold on. There's something you said. You said a lot of bad things. I wish you
Firefox, mute your mic. Are you a lawyer? Firefox, this is not mute your mic.
Because you've thoroughly misinterpreted. Allow me to moderate, please. 1 second, please. Everybody, please. Hold on. Okay, let's have Mr. John to chip in 1 or 2. Mr. John, are you there? Let it go round. Mr. John, please unmute your mic.
Supervibez, thank you very much. I'm here, but I'm not too comfortable talking while people are talking on top of their voice like this. It's not educative anymore. But if we can give ourselves time or chance to talk, I think it's going to make more sense.
Okay, you have your time now. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to ask some question that is not so clear about what they are arguing about. Number one, is it if someone writes a petition based on any allegation, is it in your own right to prosecute that case by the police that will prosecute after their investigation? And if the investigation has not been concluded, can they put the case to court? That is the first question I want to ask from what Asanwa is arguing about. That's my first question.
Okay, do you want her to respond? Okay, Asanwa, please, can you respond to Mr. John?
Yeah. I just want to know.
You've given a very simple example. Now, you wrote a petition. Let's say you have a friend that you suspect stole your wristwatch, and you believe you have evidence that he stole the wristwatch. You wrote a petition to the police, and they picked him up. They did their investigation to the brief investigation based on what you have said, and maybe from the things he has also said. They now arrested him and detained him. You know, police has to either charge you or release you within maximum, I think, 48 hours. So within that time, if they feel that this guy is going to be, two things will make them charge him to court without completing their investigation, because charging him to court within that time will make sure he's not a flight risk, he doesn't run away, and that will make them get sureties for him that even if he runs, they can hold the sureties in his place. So now it's either they charge him to court immediately, just okay, they don't want to, so that they don't go beyond the period the law allows for them to keep him in detention. Do you understand? So, but it's even if they now charge him to court, it is still the police, because they have a legal team. It is the police legal team that would be the prosecutor in court, that would represent you, the complainant. So whatever it is you want to say, you will be telling it to that prosecutor. It is the evidence you provide to that prosecutor that he will use to against that accused. That's why when you see them, the judge or the magistrate giving their judgment or their verdict, they will say proven beyond reasonable doubt, because the evidence is solid. Do you understand? That's the way it works. So that's why when Insider was saying an individual can go and do an affidavit, I can go and do an affidavit and say Supervibez I don't like the way he's shining. I think he's doing some illegal things, and then I want to prosecute him. Which law? Under which law are you going to come? Under which law, as an individual, are you not going to prosecute? Am I going to prosecute Supervibez? Okay, if you are talking about that, you are talking about a civil case. I can file a case against him in a civil manner. Say, I don't even like the way he wears suits. It annoys me. That's a civil case. You can do that. The judge is there to hear you, no matter how silly the case is. But when it's a criminal case, it is either the police or the AG or EFCC or ICPC. They are the ones who will prosecute, not an individual. No individual.
Excuse me, please. You did not answer the question for that way I'm
okay. So
I said, can they push it to court? I said, can they push it before the Lord without concluding their investigation?
Hey, that is what
because
I said.
I'm asking the question based on what you people are arguing about.
Yes, I said they can take it to court. They can take it to court pending their investigation. Yes, they can. They charge. If they charge you for stealing and robbery, and maybe in the course of the case going on, they discover that they cannot prove stealing and robbery, they can amend that charge to intention to steal, intention to rob. Charges.
Can I say something here, please?
Do you understand? So that's the way it works. They can sue you to court because they don't want to keep you beyond the mandatory limit allowed by law.
Okay, Asanwa.
All right,
I think you are wrong with that your submission. Okay.
Okay,
for
sir.
anybody to have been taken to listen now.
At this point, I think I want to.
I've said what I want.
Thank you so much, Supervibez.
No, don't go.
Thanks for coming. No, let her go if she wants to. Thanks for coming. Okay, thanks for coming.
You said a lot of things. I want you to go and listen to this conversation over again.
Stand down, please.
I'm telling you what is in practice.
A lawyer is educated.
You that you are not in practice. You are telling me to go and listen to
but
I don't understand.
Let me say something.
It is obtainable.
The privilege to have a lawyer.
Please, hello.
Don't listen to all these uneducated folks here.
Mr. O, please.
That Firefox that is in Lakasera seller is talking when the legal.
Mr. O, please.
Mr. O, please.
I'm telling you, see,
it is not every day or everywhere we can be arguing.
Listen now, Asanwa, you've spoken now. Can I talk?
Allow Expander to respond to you.
Expander, no, Expander, please, give me a minute, please.
Okay, John, go on.
Madam Asanwa, please. What you said is not correct, please. I don't know if you are a lawyer.
No problem. No problem.
Because
no problem.
All I know is that wait. Yeah, it is what you are saying. The way it can be taken to court is just to maybe to take an injunction to continue on the investigation, because before you put the case to the court, I'm coming, please, let me land.
What do you understand by injunction?
Madam Asanwa,
what do you understand by injunction?
Let him finish before you slide.
Is used.
Madam Asanwa, let him finish. Let him finish.
You can't be the only one talking. At least we are trying to learn one or two things here. No one is arguing or fighting with you. Alpha. So, what I'm trying to say is that before you put the case to court, I think you will go to court with an evidence that this is the reason why you bring this case to court. Will you go to court without any evidence and go before my lord and say that, oh, my lord, I bring this person to the court because he's suspicious of stealing or something, or someone alleging him or her of stealing or something, and the judge will listen to it. Is that how it works in Nigeria? Can you clear that for us, please?
He answer you on that. The day, okay,
hold on, Asanwa, hold on 1 second, man. 1 second, mama. 1 second, please, 1 second.
All right.
Allow insider backup. Are you there? Insider backup, please. Are you there?
John, I want to drop, please.
Yeah, I'm with you. You see, what Asanwa has just said is they are all bullshit and lies. Because in the case of Ganifa, she said I should make a reference. In the case of Ganifa and the case of Delegiwa, Ganifa sworn an affidavit listing the crime when the DPP refused to prosecute the then chairman who was accused for the letter bomb, Alilu Akilu. You can check the case file. He personally prosecuted that case without, in fact, he even investigated that case, got a mandamus and prosecute that case. So for you to say a private individual cannot prosecute, you are listen, let me talk now. You've been saying all the things. I'm just giving you a reference.
Let him finish now.
I'm just giving you a reference.
When it's done, you have your time.
You just said all what you said now, and I've just give you a reference. I just gave you a reference of Ganifa and Alilu Akilu. In the case of Delegiwa, who was summarily killed with a letter bomb in 1986, the DPP refused to investigate. He went to court, got order of mandamus, and then did a private investigation. It's true to prosecute when the DPP failed to give a fiat on that case. And it is there. You can go there in public record and stop saying what you don't know. You are just saying private individual. You can swear and sworn an affidavit in a court for a crime that you suspect. Listen now, let me say what I'm saying. So you can swear. Listen now. Listen. Listen. You can go and check it. Let me talk now. Let me talk now.
No.
Let me talk. You can speak after I've spoken. You can speak after I've spoken now. You can challenge. I'm challenging your point, and I'm giving you evidence where Ganifa and me did the same thing that you are claiming it cannot be done. And a private individual can go to a magistrate court, to a court, approach a court, as the case may be, swear an affidavit based on evidence that there is a crime has been committed or something has happened, and then if the judge entertains such application, she will examine it. If there are merits in it, he or she will ask the police to do investigation based on that sworn affidavit, and then arrest such individuals if it is necessary for investigation. It is not necessary that you only arrest to keep people, like many of you believe that once people are arrested, they are guilty. No, arrest is not a verdict of guilt. It is just for investigation purposes, an instrument of investigation for the police. If it is needed, if it is not needed, they may not arrest the individual and they can continue with their investigation, which I think was the case with Wunmi. Please stop misinforming the public. Stop misinforming the public because of your bias. Thank you.
Okay, Madam Asanwa, you can reply.
Why I said she needs to listen to this conversation again. Please, Madam Asanwa, I will mute now. 1 second.
Fire force, please.
Let me quickly
Let Asanwa respond to Insider. Please, fire force, please.
Insider, it is painful and very, very appalling that you call yourself a journalist and you have ethics that you should actually uphold. You are talking to a lawyer who has represented newspaper publications. Do you understand? Publishers. I'm not talking of new ones. I'm talking of the OGs of the OGs. Who one of the publishing houses is one that Delegiwa founded. Now, this case you are referring to, in this same statement you said, you are the one misinforming the public, because you said an individual can just go to court, swear an affidavit, and get an order to prosecute. Now, in your same sentence, you are saying the AG refused to prosecute. Gani now got mandamus. Do you now see that you are saying two different things entirely? Gani had to apply for a mandamus first, and he got it as a legal luminary that he is.
As an individual, right?
As an individual who is vested, who is
that's what he said that he's saying.
Delegiwa. No, hold on. He got mandamus first. He got mandamus
he got it as an
He did
individual.
not
Please, I will drop now. I will drop now.
So we can learn from her.
It's obvious that you are talking to people who don't want to listen and who don't want to learn, or who are fixated on a particular thing and are holding on to it. He got the order first to be able to prosecute. If he didn't get that mandamus, he would not have been able to prosecute. And that was because the AG refused to prosecute, to investigate. Now, in this case, you are trying to use it for, in this Wunmi's case, you are trying to, Mohbad's case, the police has investigated, the police has charged their suspects to court. There is a court case pending that you all have refused to follow up and have continued to ignore. But the truth is, whether you ignore from now to tomorrow, I only pity the people who are contributing the money, because sorry, in our own team we call you people Lule Nation and Dawoku Nation. Emma Dawokuni. Thank you very much, Supervibez. Nice being here.
And I think let me just say one thing to that. Yeah, bye. You can go, but you'll be listening, or your people will be listening as well. You just said something about, you see what Insider said.
I'm still here. So watch your word. Okay, I'm still here.
What do you mean, what's your word? I said she will be listening, or our people will be listening.
No,
what does that mean to you?
Why she's gone? Just be careful. I'm still here.
Mr. O,
careful about what?
Let him have his time.
What's your problem now?
Mr. Why don't you have senses like this at all? You don't even have any sense at all. If people are talking to the right side, you go to the left and back.
Don't
I'm not interested in you.
Honestly,
please,
you can never be interested in me. I know you can. No,
listen. You cannot even speak.
I will talk to him. I can't differentiate.
I'm telling you, someone just educated you. Instead of to get your pen and
he did not educate anything. He cannot answer to any question I ask him.
I'm just never answered to any question I ask her. Paper.
So
Mr. John, listen, get a pen and a piece of paper and write what you've just learned from the lady.
John, please
she has never given any answer.
She
has never given any
you
answer to what I
You've
asked.
not been to 4
She did not
walls of
educate. She's
university.
lying.
It's all right.
You are not a lawyer. You have not passed
Please,
through any school. This is hollowed up right here.
Mr. John.
This is hollowed up right here.
Mr. John, if you continue with him, this is what he wants.
You are more than to be a fool.
Mr. John, if you continue with him, this is what exactly what he wants.
That even making mistake. You are more than a fool.
Mr. John, that's okay. That's okay.
That's how I just educated you fools.
Now, John has muted.
John has muted. John has muted.
John has muted. Kobe,
because
please, 1 minute.
Mute now, please.
Kobe, 1 minute, please. Mr. John, please be calm. Okay, you see, from what the lady just said before she left, okay, what Insider is saying, because she said for us that no individual, an Insider point out, and you are asking for a reference, an Insider gave you a reference. We are not talking about processing. Okay, you now turn into a process, and you run away. That is a failure. Insider said, individual can do that, and you said no, that he should bring a reference, and he did, and you now turn it to a process that he would have gotten this before this. But even all of that you mentioned, Mandamot first before this, he got Mandamot as an individual. He has proved to you an individual could get that, simple as that. So which simply means Insider is right. It is you that you are misleading or trying to twist when you go a reference. You are now trying to use terminology or whatever to say he has to do this. But whatever he will do, he will do it as he has done it as an individual. Okay, so that is that on that. Now, let's come back to where we are. We are all Nigerians. Either we like it or not, call people Dawoku Nation. Either you like it or not, you that you are not Dawoku Nation, but you know you too, you are Dawing to bribe your ways. You know you are doing that. It's not compulsory you admit outside, but you know you are doing that. So now, let's come back to this issue of Mohbad that we're talking about.
Expander, why is it that whenever they talk about money, your head is always swelling up? I mean, why? I just want to
know. Because I like money now. You know I like money.
It's the same you that wanted to collect 8 million for
what
the lady.
You know I like money. I've answered you now.
Don't you like money, Mr. O? Don't you like money?
No, you can't. You both, all of you can't have my money anyway. But you,
which money do you have?
From before living in America, are you not ashamed of yourself? I'm here because I'm fighting for a cause. You don't get my money, all of you now. All of you, you only join me, all of you. Supervibez, let me ask this question. I want to drop now. Can we investigate why this expander want to scam a poor lady in America of 8 million?
What is your own problem? Is it your problem?
I want to go down now. This is scammer now.
I'm here now. Just
no, don't go down,
talk.
please.
Okay, explain.
No,
all this is Supervibez. We will just
please.
Why he wants to scam a lady of 8 million. I want to know.
Don't say that, Mr. Oh, please.
No. It's a question that
now we that video flying about.
Nobody is scamming anybody.
Wait.
Supervibez,
go be my better. Wait now. Quiet now.
Please, Senator Expander, please, 1 second.
Kobe. He asked a question. I'm here. Let me answer him, please.
Senator Expander, please. I think we came here for a purpose, and I'm still enjoying the conversation.
Kobe. Firefox. Yes. 1 minute, please. Sherry, Oroloman pi oro jade. You understand? Oroloman pi oro jade. Ẹni tí ó bá wá listen, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀, ó ti béèrè question. Let him be patient. I get gbọ́ reason. Okay? Àfi tó bá fẹ́ wà bias nìkan ló kù.
Okay.
Fine. So the woman in question, Has she ever come out that I want to scam her? No.
She did.
No.
No. You woke her up.
Listen, if you don't know.
You are demanding
Mr. O,
you have asked a question
now.
Listen, calm down.
The question. Allow him to reply.
Calm
Give
down.
him right to reply.
You see, this person in question, do not forget, or if you don't know, go and ask again. We are in the same group. We have a what is it called, WhatsApp group that will discuss issues about Latis platform and about Mohbad issue. I have a number, she calls me and I call her. Okay, so there's no point in me going to her inbox. That is a pure lie. She asked my number, I have a number, she calls me, I call her. So why would I go into inbox again? For whatever?
Follow-up question. Okay, now that you've clarified that, you've had that number and everything, what right as you, as a married man, a working man in United Kingdom or wherever you are, calling a poor lady, elderly lady, to demand for 8 million? For what?
Okay, then you ask the question. You don't judge yourself. If you ask a question, no. Anybody but that's about
Mr.
In as much as
anybody
if you want two of them
Let me tell you, it's not that you are. Hold on, 1 second, please. Expander, 1 second. Expander, please, 1 second, please.
That's why you are scammers now. You said you want to answer. You're missing. Can't answer this question.
This is what I don't like, honestly.
Please, 1 second.
Oh yeah, that's okay now.
In as much as you would love to respond to his questions, I love you. I love your courage.
Fire force.
I know you want to say it. Yes. Supervibez, please. 1 second, brother. Please, let me say this. Yeah, brother.
I've told you this is not gallant, like I said, that conversation. This is for adults. Yeah, mute your mic. Expander.
No, you heard that. Well, I love you, Mr. O. I love you, Mr. O. You know why I love you. You know why I love you.
Mr. O,
you love gaslighting. You love gaslighting.
Use your sense while talking.
He loves gaslighting.
And small boys now. You especially you.
And when you do,
Expander, can you talk?
It's good that you do that. Every time it's good that you do it. You do it.
Expander,
this is what we have.
Yes, everyone can see for who you are.
Leave the idiot to talk now.
Guys, let's do it one by one now. Allow Expander to talk. Guys, allow Expander to talk. Let Expander talk.
Let me talk.
Expander. Expander, if you want to
John,
talk,
allow
say
him
something.
to talk now.
Supervise, why are you Supervise me, like I won't come back.
He said he wants to
Expander won't talk. This is not a question.
Now, John.
Kobe. No, this is not a question.
Leave him now, John. Let him.
Question.
He said he
wants
wants
to ask question based on what they are discussing.
He said he wants to answer.
I want to answer it.
Go and open platform. Go and open platform.
He's the one that called me. He said, Supervibez, I want to answer.
He asked me here, so let me answer it.
He said he's here.
Expander, see.
When the other party was saying it on their platform, everybody had it. So let me say my part.
Brother. You see,
I don't care whoever that comes in. Let me say the truth. Let me come in. Let me say my part. Just let me talk.
It's not the
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Expander ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
I'm telling you, Mr.
Expander.
Because Obama continue that's my
àwọn oníkẹ́kẹ́
send to Expander. Let me tell you. With due respect.
ẹ má wọrí bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn oníkẹ́kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Senator Expander, if you want to address this, open your platform. Open your platform. Invite him.
No, Fire Force, that's okay. Allow Expander. Allow Mr. B. Allow Expander. Expander, do you want to talk? Yes or no?
Expander,
Yes, I want to
Expander.
talk. You think?
Wait, Expander. Let me say something.
You no go talk. You no go talk for here. You no go talk. You no go talk.
Mr. B,
Expander. Do you think that if you say everything, is he going to believe you?
I don't care. I don't care. I need to clear myself. That is it. It's a bigger truth. I need to clear myself.
Worry. You need that clear.
We are telling you to clear. Can you stop Expander for now, please?
Oh my God.
Expander, say you collect my àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yín.
I want you to notice something. You will know how you see that he moved and he is waiting and want everybody to argue so that you can respond to him.
Let me speak now.
This man is
You can see these are all syndicates. They are running a cartel. You see, of scammers.
You want someone wants to speak.
You can support them.
We have changed from the subject of discussion.
1 minute. Okay, I had you guys. It's okay.
Expander.
Going back to our subject.
Let me just say this to O. To be honest, calm down.
The 8 million, don't speak to me. You've got an allegation over your head. You've got an allegation that you need to explain to me. And your syndicate has saying you are not
listen to me. If I listen to you, then listen to me.
Drop me, no.
No, honestly. Take my word. Take my word. I'm serious. I'm not going there. I just want to say this. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Don't worry. I'm not.
Drop those guys that are allowing him to speak.
He's not going to speak here. He's not going to answer your question.
I'm not going there. Just give me one
answer your question. Do your work.
Take my words.
Question them.
Take my words. I'm not going there.
Olówó rich man olówó ẹ la orí yín mọ́ gírí kò ní dá yín lóhùn ẹ la orí yín mọ́ gírí bàbá olówó ẹ la orí yín mọ́ gírí.
All right, let me speak now. Mute your mic. Let me speak.
No. One minute.
You guys are not you guys are a bunch of scammers, and I've exposed you guys. You are running a cabal. Okay, you are running. Listen, you are
Imagine this guy.
Just give me 1 minute.
Drop me.
No, honestly, to God who made me, I'm not going there. Give me 1 minute.
Kò sí kan tí bàbá ìfẹ́ sọ ó fẹ́ máa control platform na you get platform na you get platform one rose gan kò fún host látà ó kàn rojọ́ ni olówó ìwọ kọ́ làṣírí ẹ̀ tí olówó abẹ́.
If you are my friend, now go and add me and see my profile. Now I'm not. You are running a scamming agenda. Supervibez, move these people and drop them. Expander wants to explain to us why he wants to scam 8 million now. Expander, are you not ashamed of yourself? How do you sleep? Expander, how do you sleep? You are a scammer.
Common sense is not common.
Okay, all of you, listen to Lakasera Seller, listen to Gala Seller. He said all of you.
At least he's a Lakasera Seller.
Mute your mic.
He's a Lakasera Seller. What are you doing?
All right. Okay, mute your mic.
Is this the best?
Is this the best?
Èmi máa help life when you enter so. Okay, all right. Expander must explain why she wants to scam Expander, you will explain why you want to scam a poor lady in America. How do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? Well, I need my help life. You want to sorrow. You just want to carry it down. Anyway, Expander, how do you sleep at night? You have to explain that.
This is the best thing you can do.
Everybody can see you for who you are.
My journey. Anyway, Expander, land you are in Manchester, right? If my visit you want to show can you get Gala Seller. Ó ti wà lórí 2.5 years. Àwa máa help life when you go Gala Seller. Oh, get. Then it was there. You go and Nigeria. I'm help life. Anyway, I've had a few days. I've enjoyed. Sometimes. Listen. Lakasera Seller, put your mic. Expander, put your mic. That won't be by name.
You are senseless.
Expander, that won't be by name. Let me round up. Put your mic.
But better discussion. You are doing this.
So why should I waste my time discussing facts with you? You are a waste of time. Anyway, let me speak. Let me round up. Alright, this is
best thing you can do.
Me, I don't do this. Expander, go and look for a job. and stop going about propagating
employ you.
for money.
I will employ
You see, this is
Expander.
No.
Ẹni kò fún ilé appointment ní White House. Bàbá ẹ fún ọ ní appointment ní White House.
Jẹ́ kí n súnmọ́ mi kí n help life.
That's my word. Pé mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn yẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ stop wotowoto yìí.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ọwọ́ sí ìbàjẹ́ tí you should not listen, your cabal member say
you keep quiet first. You listen first. You listen first. Now you keep quiet.
Listen,
you keep quiet now.
Listen, kò lè pariwo jàre. Òyìnbó mélòó ló lè sọ?
Tó bá mọ̀ kó fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀. Now you keep quiet.
Listen, a lawyer will educate you. Listen, kẹ́lẹ́ pariwo jọ. Ẹ kó ṣe ń lọ. A lawyer that been forward to educate you, child. I had fun with this lot. I've had fun with this lot. I'm going to drop now. But don't let this okay? I'm still here listening. If I need to, I will call you. Praise
the Lord. Where's hallelujah? Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Supervibez, I'm dropping for now.
Supervibez. Praise Donald Trump. Supervibez. Praise the Lord.
Supervibez ní lion big lion bíbá ìrì tó ti ń jọ́ tó ti ń wá bíbá.
Supervibez. Praise the Lord. I can see hallelujah in the comment. Everybody. Keep typing hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
You go back visit the Manchester
conversation. Come on, guys. Keep typing hallelujah.
Idiot.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Everybody keep quiet in the church. It's
time that we do our conversation and have
wọn kì í fẹ́ meaningful conversation.
Where's your hallelujah now?
You don't want to listen
hallelujah. Come on, Supervibez. Praise the Lord.
Riches, hope you can hear me clearly now. Can you see? Riches, you that you are saying that I did not buy good phone. Riches, can you hear me clearly? Riches. Ó dà kó lọ kó etí ẹ bóyá etí ẹ ti ń worry ẹ lọ rí doctor o. Go and see your doctor, Riches.
Please.
Go and see your doctor.
I think we have been enjoying this conversation.
If you want me to believe that you have money, try to give Supervibez big 3 lion now, right now.
Life go Supervibez gan kò lè
I will salute you immediately. Bí ẹni ìwọ tó ti jẹun.
Má yẹ kán léyàn kúrò nínú.
Ìwọ tó ti jẹun tó ń sọ pé.
Tó bá lọ fowó rẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀dùn láyọ̀ gbèsè ni o.
Ìwọ tó ti jẹun tó ń sọ pé kìíní. Ó wá lóhùn wọn ká bá rí picture òun. Ìwọ ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó dáa kọ́sì tó dáa ló ń tẹ̀lé ló wá pẹ̀lú picture ẹ̀ dáadáa. Tó bá yẹ kó kọ́sì tó dáa ló ń tẹ̀lé. Ìwọ wà náà pẹ̀lú kíní ẹ̀. Ẹ má wọ gbogbo yín ẹ sì máa ké ẹlòmíà fún òbò súfè nínú
ẹni tí ò tí jẹun tó ń sọ fún mi pé mo á rí sí awo employee
ẹni wà rọ̀fù
àgbà ìṣiṣẹ́
kọ̀tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ẹni wà rọ̀fù. Mẹ̀múnọ̀t àbí kí ni wọ́n jẹ Mẹ̀múnọ̀t ìwọ wo Mẹ̀múnọ̀t ọmọ àrìndìn ni wọ́n ní o lè máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àrìndìn ni ọmọ mi nù.
In as much as we do not want to
Mẹ̀múnọ̀t mo ti nù ẹ́
àwọn èèyàn people are just insulting everybody when you
we do not want to go to this route with these people.
Expander brother bẹ́ẹ̀ inú ẹ̀ máa wojú náà máa wojú fáwọn èèyàn kan àwọn kan ò lánsà náà.
And that's the truth. Expander
máa dá àwọn kan lóhùn ẹ má dá even kọ́ ní ẹ lọ fàdíyà Expander kó máa sọ pé ẹ lọ fàdíyà ẹ má dá lóhùn. So France ẹni tẹ́ lọ fàdí ẹ̀yà tí kò sẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó jáde tó ní ẹ fàdíyà ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn àwọn kan wà yàn fún wọn lánsà mo understand yín pé man try láti explain nicely but àwọn kan wà wọn need there. Supervibez ó lè take over but àlàyé ẹ bá padà wá mi náà ń padà bọ̀.
Mr. B, I love the fact.
I still dey here.
Oh Lord.
2 minutes of my time.
I still dey here. Ogade committee, Ogade Bola and bed pero mi kò lọ sí
the rugged man now. Wetin dey do?
You know rugged normal conversation we don dey insult people. Man of man, ọkùnrin ẹjọ́ ní conversation.
You guys are syndicate. You listen, forget language.
The same language don't know.
I said you are born anyway. Àjọ syndicate papọ̀ ni. Message me your address àwa kí ẹ ní Manchester ṣùgbọ́n àwa lè jù.
Alẹ́ máa bọ̀ sẹ́. Ẹ̀yin tó máa dáa fún nìyẹn.
Ṣá make sure pé oníwèé ṣá you get àwa máa take care.
Ẹ máa wo immigration ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ̀yin olówó tó ráyè gan ó yẹ kán ya aláyé yìí wò gan náà.
Àwa máa wá kí ẹ fún pọ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ sáà wẹ̀wẹ̀ wàhálà ti tì ọ́ ni.
Máa wo ilé
ìgbésẹ̀. Wọ́n ti gbé mi they are here with their messiah.
Yomi ti update lórí Instagram ẹ lọ wò.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ó le dédé. Anyway, Supervibez, have a nice day. I had fun with this.
Èèyàn Dangote ẹ wá wá sí the back of
Gala àti Lakasera lẹ́ ń tà. Ẹ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dàbí tó wà lójú ẹ have a nice day.
Kò ní dá fún ẹ tó bá lọ, kò ní dá fún ẹ tó bá lọ, kò ní dá fún ẹ. Tó bá wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní dá fún ò ní jèrè. Kò ní dá fún ẹ. Tó bá wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀. Àní kò ní dá fún ẹ tó bá wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní dá fún ẹ tó bá wọlé. Ìwọ bọ́lẹ̀ tó bá bí ẹ̀rí bọ́lẹ̀, tó bá bí ẹ̀rí bọ́lẹ̀.
I'm free today. I've got the whole
to reduce that.
Listen. I have the whole day. Listen, I have the whole day to play. You guys are charlatans.
$1 million times. Ó ṣú ọ̀mì kò sí ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe. Yomi máa tó dé, ẹ máa rí Yomi very soon.
Yomi máa tó dé, ó ti fi passport ẹ̀ olódò. Ṣé Yomi ní passport ni? Àbó kò sọ fún ẹ pé òun ti overstay.
No, tissue paper ló fi travel
ọ̀dà ní ẹ̀ ṣe bí ìwọ ló rán lọ.
Àní tissue paper Expanda tissue paper ni Yomi fi ń travel.
Orúkọ ló rò ọlọ́ Mr. B orúkọ
ló rò oníṣẹ́ Yomi ní passport ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní ọ̀sẹ̀.
Ó kàn fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa pariwo náà ní nǹkan tó máa ń láìkì lélẹ̀ yìí.
He's been fun with you fools anyway.
Wọ́n ní fẹ́ kẹ́ so tọrọ, wọ́n ní fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kó
olórí
tọrọ.
ìwọ gangan lórí wa náà. Olórí wa yé
ẹgbẹ́ ẹjẹ́ porúkọ ẹ̀ fún ẹjẹ́ sọ
ẹ̀yẹ ká fi aláyé ìpàṣà ìjọ.
Ẹjẹ́ sọ kọ́ tó lọ jẹ́ Mr. Obo, Mr. Olódò uprising.
Obo gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́
Abirun.
Tí bá pẹ́ ní gala sẹ́lá sí wa máa bínú. I no be even like one.
Kobi.
Ó jẹ́ súnmọ́ mi káyé lè
dá. Obo gbọ́dọ̀ aláyé yìí lọ.
Ẹwò kan tẹ̀ sọ níta ẹwò ráyín ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa ní ẹni yàwó ní abẹ́ ní gẹ̀ẹ́fẹ̀ look at what you are saying. I know you are charlatans.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ kò sí níta ni. Is it not in the words?
You are a fool. You know, I don't know if to say that. Oh, let's spell it.
Alaye,
you are a buffoon.
o ti certain and Jamal, kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Harmonize, you kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣèbí Yọ̀mí máa tó bọ́ta ọba tó fún ẹ.
Ọ̀gá yóò máa charge us in court very soon. Very soon.
It was fun. Anyway, I have to go now. I have to do something tangible.
You don't have to go.
Rather than sit there with you fools thinking about same thing over and over.
Hey, madman, you don't have to go.
Wọ́n ti ń pè mí pé kí wàá pawó tó kí máa fi tún live.
Owó wèrè wọ́n lè ṣe tó ṣe sí àwọn èèyàn. Ó lè ṣe tó ṣe
ìwọ tó yẹ kó túmọ̀ ní kí n help life ẹ̀.
Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe wèrè? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe?
Tó wà nọ́mbà 1 kó máa padà wá
iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Má porúkọ mi, iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Nǹkan tí mo bí ẹni kò dá, má porúkọ mi, mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́. Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe?
Ó máa súnmọ́ mi ni pé ọ̀gá mi help my life. I will help you. Ìgbà mi 1 minute.
Kò ní dá fún ẹ tí bá súnmọ́ ẹ. Kò ní dá fún ẹ tí bá súnmọ́ ẹ.
Ọ̀gá tó yẹ wà yẹn.
Ọ̀gá wèrè.
Èmi ni ọ̀gá níṣẹ́ tó yẹ wà expander.
Bóyá yìí lọ́gá
ẹ̀jí lọ. Life ẹ̀ ṣe ní.
Ẹ̀jí lọ sọ́dọ̀ yọ̀ ọ̀gá be this one.
Ọgbà.
Ọ̀gá wèrè wo.
Get our my help life.
Yomi Fabiyi ọ̀gá mi. Yomi Fabiyi ọ̀gá mi. Yomi Fabiyi ọ̀gá mi.
Ọ̀sọ̀ ìṣó èyí ò jẹ́ níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ tóbi ṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́
tẹ́lẹ̀. Fílẹ̀ Yomi Fabiyi ọ̀gá mi fílẹ̀.
Kò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ń tọrọ tẹ́tẹ́.
Ó ṣe nǹkan tó dáa, ó ṣe nǹkan tó dáa tó dáa, ó ṣe nǹkan tó dáa tó dáa. Ó ti fún impression, ó ti gbé mi gbóná jìnnà.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa wọ̀ press àwọn.
Ẹ̀yin gbóná jìnnà.
Ẹ máa pariwo káàkiri ẹ̀ lówó.
Yomi Fabiyi máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. Yomi Fabiyi máa bá iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ wà lọ. Yomi Fabiyi
máa message I can help your life. Okay.
Which message? Ìwọ tó lè sọ ṣe wọ́n lè defend iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Kí ni iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe wò lè sọ? Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe náà, iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe? Mr. O, iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe?
From 419.
Let's be serious, Mr. O. Let's be serious. Hey, wait.
Bàtẹ̀ máa dáyàn lò ìwọ tó dúbẹ̀ tó wà ní ojú ẹlẹ́gbàdẹ bíríjì ni màmá dá lò. Abẹ́ kọ́mọ́tẹ̀ ìwọ abẹ́ bíríjì náà sì wà. Ìwọ sì wá táyẹ̀ ṣe máa dá.
80% ní refinery Dangote.
Àwa tí ẹbí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mo jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ìwọ náà nǹkan tó da náà ń wù ẹ́. Ọmọ ọ̀gá o.
Anyway. To buy need help.
Anyway, which way?
To me will help your life. Oh, get.
Baba.
Mr.
O, you want to help me? Mr. O, wait. Mr. O, wait. Let me say something. Wait, let me say something now. Wait. Listen to me first. Listen to me first. Okay. You want to help me, right? You want to help me, right? Okay. Oh yeah, but for Supervibez need 3 big lion. Ma gba, ma de tọrọ.
Supervibez need the 3 lion.
Kókó ṣe ni ẹ. Dada ni ẹ. Ọmọ ẹran ni wọ́n. Oh, lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ẹran ni wọ́n.
A lawyer, let me round up with this.
You never round up.
Let me round up to my law.
I won't allow you this. I won't allow you this.
Ìwọ tẹ lóhùn lẹ́nu gan pàápàá ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó ṣe kúrò.
I won't allow you. You will never see anything about that lawyer.
Take this on board.
You will not. You will not see
anything.
You won't see anything concerning that lawyer. Concerning that lawyer, you won't see anything. I won't allow you to say a word. I won't allow you to say a word.
Wọ́n lè gbóhùn ẹ̀ tí bá sọ̀rọ̀. Kò sí kankan tó fẹ́ sọ lẹ́nu.
Kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ sọ? Ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ láti jọjọ́ tí ò hard up.
I really appreciate your education.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ tí ò hard up. Break the silent foundation. Òun ló ń sọ lọ́wọ́, òun ló ń jẹ lẹ́nu, ló ń kó jẹ Indomie, break the silent foundation.
And these are the kind of messages
you should
preach.
Break the silent foundation ló ń kó jẹ. Break the silent foundation ló ń kó jẹ sẹ́. Break the silent foundation ló ń kó jẹ. Òun ló ń kó jẹ, òun ló ń jẹ lẹ́nu yọ̀yọ̀yọ̀yọ̀.
Wọ́n ti replace ọpọlọ ilé pẹ̀lú break the silent foundation. Bàbá Felicity sì pé kó kábẹ́ kò mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ nú ẹ̀ tó ṣe wà yẹn kò lè ká. kò olódo ni
but me ṣolódo price bí ti
secondary school.
Anyway,
I want to appreciate Ashawa for the time.
Àwọn ló ń jẹsẹ̀.
I'm not normally like this, but sometimes all these characters because they spread lies and you need to tackle them. You cannot engage them intellectually. It's a bloody waste of time. Because they are a bunch of scammers. Engaging them intellectually, what come as a presidency? Can you imagine somebody using presidency? It's all a waste of time. Engaging these fools. Oh yes. What's going to be doing? Anytime I see that expander, I will ask me that question. That 8 million question. You see answer. You will answer that 8 million for one now. You want that 8 million stop.
Baby, stop ranting. Stop ranting, no. Stop ranting, no. Baby, stop crying, no.
You will answer it. You can run any platform I found you. I will ask you that same question. Our Kaba member might not be here to help you out. Anyway, it's been a nice Supervibez. Thanks for your time.
Bí wọ́n ṣe níṣẹ́ yẹn lèmi náà ṣe níṣẹ́ wèrè sá lọ kò ní dáa fún ẹ bó ṣe lọ kò ní dáa fún ẹ bó ṣe lọ ẹ expander expander jẹ́ nǹkan kan fún yẹn àwọn pípì yìí ń wọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu náà máa record ẹ máa lọ play lọ́dọ̀ ẹ tí ẹ mọ nǹkan ẹ dẹ̀ ń dá wọn lóhùn ó máa mú yín gún àwọn èèyàn ni ó máa mú yín. Irọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín expander ní sùúrù nǹkan tá a sọ fún yín. Nídìí láti answer ẹ̀ gbogbo alámọ tó ti ṣe ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀
ẹ gbàgbé ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe nǹkan míì. Irú ẹni báyìí lẹ máa dá lóhùn. Irú ẹni báyìí lẹ máa dá èèyàn báyìí lóhùn. Ṣé àwọn èèyàn bíi inside out Mr. John wa
ẹni tí ó lè fún Supervibez lálọ́ tó sọ pé òun lówó owó òwèrè owó ló ṣì jáwé tí wọ́n yọ fún Supervibez ní gálásì kò fún Supervibez.
Hallelujah. Platform for the first time I cannot get a lion. What is going on?
Babalówó ti bọ́lẹ̀ o. Babalówó ti bọ́lẹ̀.
Supervibez.
Jọ̀bí fún ọ pressure gan-an. Ó fún ọ pressure.
The whole pastor is on your platform for the first time. No lion.
The lady that I was expecting.
Supervibez máa fún yín host ni ẹni tó ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá pe pastor wá sí church wọn ló máa ń fún wọn ní nǹkan.
Mr. B
Super lion ẹ̀dá ẹ̀dí lọ́bù lóhùn.
Hello.
I'm happy that
Eddie.
I'm the pastor in your platform. Where is my lion?
Eddie love you.
Àti ilé bàbá olówó Supervibez lọ.
I want my lion. Where is my lion?
Oh no.
If I don't get 3 lions carrying a baby in your platform tonight, I am not going anywhere.
People call me Eddie. Eddie, somebody is asking me the question. You see all of these people here, Mr. O, all of them, I cannot drop anybody for anybody. So someone was asking me a question, why? The reason is that I cannot drop one single person among all the people that you are seeing here, including Mr. Ho too. I can never drop any one of them. So that's why I leave them. So when they are tired, they will rest. So that's the only thing.
Respect a whole
Mr. O is tired,
that's why I say they were asking me why I don't drop everybody. I cannot drop any one of them. They are all my people.
That's why you see me. I'm not asking you to drop anybody.
I cannot drop anybody.
I know. That's why I'm not telling you to drop anybody.
Yes. So, but when they are tired,
Mr. O.
I did not even mute anybody for anybody. So, but when everybody is tired, over to the ball.
They are all tired.
Very soon,
my lion. Let me break the platform and I will leave.
Any small thing, at my brown. It doesn't make sense.
Press my lion. Sense. Let me pray for the platform. No more woto, and I will leave. 3 lions. Okay. Go carry baby.
I need Babalówó ti bọ́lẹ̀ o ẹ̀dí ẹ̀kọ́ máa pẹ́ níbà yìí o.
A máa wo bọ́ọ̀lù níbí báyìí o. A máa dágbó.
Babalówó máa ti lọ bá Dangote ó ní mítìn o.
Mr.
Babalówó ti lọ bá Dangote.
What has been going on?
I don't know if you guys notice. Anytime we are talking about something serious, that is when you see that they would like to change the whole thing. And
thank you.
Have you noticed it?
Yeah.
Have you also you see? And I don't like it. And
that was what was really going on. They were having good conversation. He just went to
and they will just throw this. You see, I don't know. I don't understand. It makes me, you see, Supervibez, when I say some people are just tired and tired of all this, because you see it's so irritating, so I don't know what else to do about it. I just
Sarisi, Eddie Love, Sarisi ti wọlé ó máa fún baby lion.
Bàbá mi yẹn ó yà rómi láyọ̀ ilé Sarisi èèyàn bàbá mi àgbẹ̀ ó yà lion tó ń gbọ́mọ pọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ní Sarisi ẹ̀ẹ̀kan mi ò fẹ́ dónàtì o.
Mr. John àti insider backup ẹ má bínú jọ ẹ má bínú àlàyé yẹn téèyàn bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún because every bó ṣe ó fẹ́ máa even bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe address ẹ̀ nicely.
donut lélẹ́yìn mi ń jẹ donut.
Àlàyé ó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá àní olówó ti bọ́lẹ̀ láàrin wa àní olówó ti bọ́lẹ̀ láàrin wa nǹkan tó bá ní lọ́ máa fún àwa.
Mr. B
ẹ ṣàkíní papọ̀ kẹ ṣá mi láyọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ kan gbà yẹn náà kí n máa lọ àbí òde ni.
Fireforce yìí máa lọ ó yìí máa lọ ta gálà a máa ìpowó yẹn jọ.
ojú ò ní Sarisi ọpẹ́ o
olówó dẹ̀ ti bọ́lẹ̀ láàrin wa.
lion that is not lion now Sarisi. No that is not lion tó gbé ọmọ pọ̀n.
I don't know where
the idea from.
Mr. B, bàbá mi bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ǹkan Adédèjì àbí kí ni yẹn jẹ́ tó ní bàbá òun dókítà àbí kí ni bàbá tèmi gan ló ní stadium.
Àríwó tí wọ́n mọ TikTok ni àní orí J4M èmi gan bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí gan George ni mí. Bàbá mi papa na doctor. My mama mom see me òun ló kọ́ wa aeroplane ní Naija.
Wàláì.
Lórí TikTok ní ibẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀bùn yóò jára.
Family mi ló kọ́kọ́ gbé lion wọ Nàìjíríà o family mi ló kọ́kọ́ gbé lion wọ Nàìjíríà ṣé lẹ mọ̀.
Irọ́ rí pátí tí mo wà lánàá pẹ̀lú àwọn brigade.
Àwọn alágbèzù wọ Nàìjíríà family mi ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àwọn alágbèzù wọ Nàìjíríà Zoolander ni wá.
Àní Mr. John àbí insider backup ló ń sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà pé lọ́ọ̀yà wrong tí lọ́ọ̀yà ọ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà gbogbo yín dẹ̀ ń gọra yín.
Nǹkan tí insider backup sọ yẹn fact ló ń sọ fact ọ̀dẹ̀ ní kò lọ wò ó nígbà.
There are some things you don't stress yourself on.
Ó dẹ̀ tún ní kò lọ ṣe find this dáadáa kò lọ wò ó gọ́ọ̀gù kò type ẹ̀ sí kò dẹ̀ tún
parọ́. Sàrísì pressure ti wà o.
Ó dẹ̀ tún parọ́.
Bàbá olówó ti bọ́lẹ̀ ní box o.
Ó dẹ̀ ń parọ́.
Even the lady were even having good conversation. You understand? One on one.
Ta ló sọ fún yín pé lọ́ọ̀yà gan ni? Ta ló sọ fún yín pé lọ́ọ̀yà ni? Lọ́ọ̀yà tí ò ní àṣà látàárọ̀ tó ní ìgbẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yẹ tójú ń bẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà ni.
Gbogbo èèyàn tó pera wọn ní lọ́ọ̀yà kọ́ ni lọ́ọ̀yà mèrìwó.
Ẹ gbójú bẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà ni.
Lọ́ọ̀yà tó sọ pé wọ́n lè gbé kéèsì lọ sí court without investigation. Ìyẹn ni lọ́ọ̀yà. Láìgbà ìjọsìn lè lórí. Ṣé gbogbo èèyàn tó bá wá sí kìíní ni lọ́ọ̀yà ni? Ẹ tọ́ra yín jẹjọ.
Mr. John, ìkan tẹ́ máa mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà Sakama J ní kó lọ wo suit series suit yẹn before they even go to the kan tó lọ sí court judge yẹn máa pe both lawyers wọ́n máa jókòó wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa case yẹn before the hearing will start. Ẹ wo ẹ má máa worry èmi ò ń bá àwọn kan jiyàn ẹ má máa bá ara yín ṣó dé àwọn èèyàn kan ti wà lórí platform yẹn má máa bá àwọn èèyàn stress. Ṣèbí lọ́ọ̀yà kan ló ti wọlé ń sìn TikTok lọ́ọ̀yà kan ti wọlé ń sìn lọ́ọ̀yà kan ló wà ní comment section ní àmì lọ́ọ̀yà àdẹ bá jiyàn lọ́ọ̀yà ni everybody ló nípò ṣèbí ìgbàtẹ́ ìdí love wọlé sí oní pásítọ̀ lòun bá jiyàn lọ́ọ̀yà ni ìdí love nǹkan tẹ́bí so ẹ wo Supervibez ẹ take over.
Lówó tí ó lè fún Supervibez ní kó ti àwọn fún Supervibez ní big lion méjì máa ṣàlù
ìwọ máa wòran sẹ ìwọ máa
ẹni tí kò ní rábà jìnnà sí wèrè kí ni iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe wèrè ò lè sọ ìgbọ́dọ̀ pé ike ló ń tẹ́ ike ni wèrè ń tẹ́ UK ike ló ń tẹ́ ike ni wèrè ń tẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ sì máa tẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan wàá rí Mr. O anywhere tó bá wà máa gbọ́ mi ọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá máa tẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan ike ló ń tẹ́ UK ike ló ń tẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ló ṣe lè sọ iṣẹ́ tó
ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa control platform.
even tí yẹn bá jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ilé tó pè rẹ̀ ń lọ́ọ̀yà tó bá jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ìdíwé tó fi máa present ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa mọ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀yà ni ẹ nídìí láti argue or doubt ẹ
lọ́ọ̀yà tí ó
kò sí quality lọ́ọ̀yà kankan lára ẹ̀ kò ní quality kankan lára refer to as a lawyer
irú yẹn gan máa
quality kankan lára ìyẹn ni lọ́ọ̀yà.
àní lórí TikTok la wà ṣebí accountant kan ti wá àti
lọ́ọ̀yà yìí gan tó jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà Kàbírù iṣó bọ́ǹdì ẹjọ́ tó lọ sí Àbújá ṣé mo pé lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn ò ní sòótọ́ fún iṣó bọ́ǹdì ẹjọ́ tó lọ sí Àbújá lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn tó jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà Kàbírù tó ń sọ kán jẹjọ́ ń parọ́ fúnra yín iṣó ó bọ́ǹdì ẹ̀ kò ní sòótọ́ fún yín kò ní sòótọ́ fún yín bó ṣe ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ l'Àbújá kò ní sòótọ́ bó ṣe ń lè kọ́ bàbá o wọ́n ti mọ́ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti gbé lọ sí Àbújá.
àní irọ́ tó fẹ́ ká máa fúnra wa lọ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fẹ́ rọ́ ni ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kébí wá sókè ó dẹ̀ insult àwọn èèyàn why you go dey insult you and men dey have conversation you don dey throw insultive word.
Mr. B, this is the only thing that I dislike about that guy that
no ti máa ń ṣe kíní ẹ̀ dáadáa ẹ̀ parọ́ náà you right you have been doing that thing for a long time.
He will never allow anybody to talk he will start insulting. Bóyá máa ń ṣe ni. He cannot have any simple conversation except insult. tó bá wà ní comment section kọ bó ṣe máa ṣe èébú ló máa bú comment section náà. tó bá jẹ́ comment section ló wà is fine ó lè sọ anything tó bá wà ní comment section you can't come up here níbi táwọn èèyàn pọ̀ tó ń fẹ́ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó make sense ìwà kan máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ aláta kò dẹ̀ sọ pé wà lábroad máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ aláta ẹlòmíì gan-an ó wà UK ní ọ̀wà òkè.
dẹ̀ ní kíní wà dẹ̀ wà máa fún àwọn èèyàn wà máa you talk man to man make una get conversation make una get disagreement but nobody never insult you don dey insult the person it makes no sense now so how do you live your day-to-day life báwo ló ń live day-to-day life pẹ̀lú insult Supervibez take over o mo fẹ́ lọ inbox bàbá olówó.
èmi náà fẹ́ lọ inbox ẹ o pé ó máa rí rábà pọ̀ àlọ́ a rí bí £1,000 àlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àwọn olówó £10,000 Mr. orúkọ ẹ ló ń rùn ẹ Mr. Olè.
àní ìgbà tó kí sọ̀rọ̀ mo farabalẹ̀ wo mí nínú orúkọ ẹ̀ mọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ rí pé olóòtú lálálẹ́.
Mr. Olè Mr. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ó ní tọ́ba rí picture wèrè ẹ ó bá yẹ pé good cause ló ń hide.
lọ́ọ̀yà kan náà.
ó ṣe wá pẹ̀lú picture ó ṣe hide náà.
ṣé picture mo fẹ́ jẹ ni.
ó ní tọ́ba rí picture.
na the picture dey feed me.
tọ́ba rí picture Mr. Olè Mr. O one chance Mr. O.
ṣé plus tó wọlé fún mi lẹ́nu ṣé picture ẹ̀ ni mo fi gba plus yẹn ni tó ń sọ.
Mr. O 419 olè tẹ́kẹ̀tẹ́kẹ̀.
a ní ọjọ́ tí TikTok bá ti kàn bọ́sùn ẹ̀ pé kábíyèbọ̀dì máa ṣe òjú gbogbo wọn máa sá lọ. ẹ̀mọ́ yẹn tẹ̀ ní rí mọ́ lórí TikTok.
àníṣe tí kèsì yìí bá débì kan wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní arrest àwọn suspect yẹn gbogbo àwọn pípì ló máa lọ change orúkọ èpè ló máa ṣe ní platform wọn èpè ló máa ṣe jọ́tọ̀ bá arrest wọn èpè ló máa ṣe èpè.
Supervibez.
Mr. O ọmọ àṣẹ ni wọ́n máa ṣe.
Throw one lion.
Throw one lion.
I
need your help, oh. Mr. O, please, oh. I need your help, Mr. O, please. Please, I need a lion. I need a lion, Mr. O, please. I need a lion. Throw one lion for me. Throw one lion for me. Let me see you.
Gbogbo èèyàn tó wà UK ló ń ṣe dáadáa ni.
Eléyìí báwo eléyìí ò dúró ré UK eléyìí tó pé ọmọlẹ́yìn àwọn èèyàn ni ọ̀rá ìsà ló ń ṣe UK ọ̀rá ìsà ló ń ṣe.
ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan ló lọ jókòó sí tó ń lo free wifi gan.
wàhálà
ó lè jẹ́ McDonald's àbí ló lọ wà tó ń lo free wifi.
ó ra snacks, ó ra burger, ẹyọ kan, ó máa pẹ́ ń bẹ̀.